Chairman Penise. Ye nyani mo rehemu ne to abanema no enti se ne ye nya rehemu na ya to abama no o ma ya nimu nwu ase ma ya nimu nwu ase na se o ya ma ya pa aba.
Hi there, my name is Nanadi and welcome to Post Vox Pop. So we're currently at Medina and we're here to interact with our market women to find out how market is faring. And yes, it's 30 days already as our president has taken office. We're here to find out. What do you think so far? What's your remark? Let's go. I'm Pacho Frozen.
Pacho me de Alice.
Who de Alice?
Alice.
Ejuma mu e.
Ejuma mu de nyame adom. Bibia ye boko. Din.
Aditon so e.
Aditon de nyame anim nukure ni. Say ye ti dwom ha nya customer bi na be hu mobo a abedom wa. Bla edin. Edin ye ntade nukure de ye ba ko pe wo ka nukure kire unua na wa ye free. Ye nua mo wo dwom de omo be ka nukure se ye ntade o.
Ade na asesa ye fa ne se me atwemu no.
Se emra na atwemu no kura de na nyame adom na ye kakra na se de enya enyo enya
I don't say the toy then.
Enkoso they say ye ntande si ba ye ntade MPP ba ye tsade they say nya wo mo se kokko da be nya be ye kokko ye be nya bi ato aduane eti adwuma ne enya na ye de o mampeni asisi de ya sisi ya wo say ye to ade kakra.
Oh, okay.
Ye to ade kakra sin first no.
And then assisa.
Oh, assisa first ye ba ye ntonhwe. Before ye be election na ye ba ye ntonhwe ba sisi ade ye to ade. Ye to ade.
Edwa de ye urade na madwa. Edwa yi ye ba enye de bia fi dada ban dada kura sa eto de bia o beton na obi susu eto de bi nso a obi nso be sere
na osu
sa edwa to mi ba obi wo bebre na o hwe se o de ada enye fe ana na nso se na urade pe no sa na wo ye no
asa agragro busumi aba ye de o mampanyi esi ade so
busumi aba ye hwe nanim onye bibi ma yen na ye hu se o man no improvement na o kan ye no o muso oba ye beto ade sika beba wo man mu enso oba ye hu hwe busumi ne ye hu hwe promise bebra wo ye o si free university enso no akufu ado ba ye no free HS o ye ya na parcel o di tumu onu dia one phantom na ye hu at least ye hu se oba bibi be free ni mu aba enti na ye gi ni tumu ene ye to aba ma no ena ye ble enti ya ba no ma ye ntene nka se eble na wo ye ble no obema ye ma ye ho ato ye yen to de obla me nka na ada o
se ye fa se mampanyi ne ye se ka bibi kire na den na obeka kire
me ka kire mampanyi se ye nyani mo arehemu ne to aba ne ma no enti se ne ye nya arehemu na ya to aba ma no o ma ye nimu nwu ase ma ye nimu nwu ase na se o ya ma ya pa aba
den ade ba ko no kan ya wo hwe kwan se no de onye pa
da mi hwe kwan no se university fo no omo amu be kwa university no o se oba omu be ko free nso omo akọ still ye hu hwi enti de obo mpa ye nim se nim dia e bia ye ko enim aye obema omu be ko dia.
Well, I just commend our everyday Ghanaians for a peaceful election, a peaceful change in power. But a month is just a month. You know, I think it's fair to give all the executive office the time to prove to us what was said in the campaign. And so I think we should exercise some patience and then allow the vetting process, the parliament, the appointments and everything to finish. And then I think then we as Ghanaians can decide.
Have you been following the vetting process?
Yes, I want to know whose laptop needs to be replaced.
Wow. So what do you make of this vetting process? Some of the questions that they ask, do you think they are so personal or you think is the way forward?
I mean, I think the wives are very proud to know that they are strong wives. But, you know, I think it's a lesson learned. You know, everyone's passionate, and that means that our country is something to fight for, and our leadership is something to fight for. So it's good that someone, a man or woman, can look to their spouse and say, that person helps me. As to whether it's legitimate questions, I'll leave it to those committee members to see, and the chair of those committees should step up and have the integrity to make sure that the appropriate questions are the ones being asked. Yeah.
Then bosh about because I was here, who shake coins and no dear own to me.
Oh, bosh I was sharing so better to normal so.
Okay.
Emma no my fo. TSA rather says I bosh no. And an uncle so. Maybe we'll cross you on Coco Bremy Bia. And come out with Yembi.
Okay.
Or I saw Baba Bay and Coco. Near Yang.
And so Bremun
no count the want it. Men I mean can't you? Oh, dear, or you or she shall boss over and cook on want it. Or cast over bay, fridge, porridge tank, wearing to boot to Nina want it.
I send them mommy, maybe I Martina me too or her.
So over me.
abusianfo mo fan cheme na manyale to the two program bibia freezy but ye bon pa ya hwese bibia be koyie yo ha maba mi cover bia yes ye manage bibia because bibia freezy ma camera no so be one but yeah we are trying to make things happen. Yes, yeah, kakra ebeka jagum I had it. Adia say I saki kasi money ye. I don't know what is happening, but everything is completely freeze. A freeze you. I said, oh, hey. I said, let me try with this video. Let's see.
What the time on my nisika the mobi fire affordable housing with this canon. Let project ye ma contract $200 million yo. Yes, it is. Be wasumi dollars. Nobody since Saglemi asemba ye. Nobody is even asking about a contract anyway. Or ya Brazilian contract and your coffin ye man $200 million. So on sisi adai. Busobia otia brochre. Ana oti Dubai, China baby I say $200 million ya dia mo obi ankadanya hin obesi. Maybe asking questions. Contract and I say me buy in a politicians here nobody has even mentioned the contractor baby or what. Nipa crow 10% no one more year contract ni review. No phase one of Kraneko so to me a produce about 1,500 flats. A branch and 1,500. Yes, I review contract me a discarding big can. It's a glammy project, so it's a clear indication of 10%. And I'm a glammy project. I say no. And like a project, you choose a cup pepe womb, but still not see a cassia complete project now, You can't see a complete project according to minister no reporter. Now no the court of parliament no. This year you $56 million. Sikani yenye almost $200 million dado. But you complete this year san pay $56 million. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Eh mami ana papa na ye si dan yamanwa. E ka dan yenye spend this ka wom dada. Anya ye. Yan san $56 million. Nobody is even raising this question. Ghana for a TikTok ni social media akani nyina de adane politics. Oh na ban na unkowie. Yes, abani be kwa kowie. But you disika no way. Aglemi Crawford disika wom. Those questions. See, 2009 Apostle Mills started project. And Apostle Mills who didn't call it. 2012 no more project na no more contract $200 million so. Masa Ghana me both can say munim. Seriously. $200 million. Do you know how many factories says go bet me see $200 million. Any of them man contractor no. See 5,000. Contract them come and say phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. No mum. On the document no call parliament no more breaking it down to phases. First phase no.
Yes, Abushanfo. Mechachi amunyina ema munyina akwa aba. Said the munyina munim no. Da bia eduru sabre we ya. Na ebere duru se woni RAZ Media ebedi nkita ho. Na yebe hia na yedi nkomo na yafa adwene na yakasa. Na ya kire de ekọ ewo manum. Ye ni Ghana betie boy homodene se de beba abonten bia no. Yebebo sabio amansanten tan so yebedi ho yebeye dan yebesi wure ai yebesi wure amansanten tan so na de ko ene de ba ye nyina yatumi agada na edura nwumre se ya yatumi ene adofo ahia na yede de ekọ aba abetudwa na adofo nso anya akwanya ede aba abekire won adwen abusu ene Rebecca Safa in some ahodo miensa ho. Yes. First one. Kesi Ajaben, aka Kromfo, aka Adamujiewura, aka NDC ni Heden. Yede no free ho a na yekọ ASIEDU NKETIA so, ASIEDU NKETIA bana ababonten abeto na numutuo say NDC for omo pese omo create unemployment. Aha. And so, yebe yebeka ho asem pa ye de ntrechiremu ene de esene fata nyina yeden ababonten ama obia yeden atibi yemfa no nsi ho anso yebekọ Ghana manmu akohwe dumso kubasifo na esu yewrade mento aba mempa dwuma ma obi papa o mempa dwuma ma obi papa Mimpa juma mo bi papa o mimpa juma mo bi papa kuma se fo na esu ai awurade ga gopo yeah oh God of Nazareth kuma se fo na esu SK ai kuma se fo na esu adenti omuso omo se de dum so na ekoso kuma se no ano ebe one time omo timi dum light no one day omo timi dum light be say 10 times Adwadi fo esu, a school fo esu, nurse fo esu, ene de ekeka ho. Ni nyina no ye de ebeba na ye ne panfo ene badwa mufo nyina ye ne mo ache afa. Ye firi ho a ye beka safa ora afo no ho ai. Ye wure mfiri obi a o, he nsem na ekoso nyina na ya hyeda ye tete ho. Ye wure mfiri bibia, e ho na de bia befam, ani akasa fa ho. Ye beka safa ora ho. Omo awie ye kosi sai na ano NDC for so omo ayedan omo akohia container bia gold gum gold ka bebrebe bi gum sika gum NDC MPP for ne bayo okosi sai owo hefa national security report ye binum ye ni abere ye park na ye park na hu ne ewo eno so akosi sai eno so be kasa yedan ede afa ho na sabio yabisa okuja to abrakwa awakopie mo South Africa ye pese ye hu se oko South Africa no o de ponko ne koye anase ofa pre na o de koye ni nyina no ebe ye nsem a ene ye be ye den ye be kasa afa ho abusua me yakani me yabruni
made me an achim. I'm not an achim. I'm a bunu. I'm very proud from the Mahinkro. Yeah, we speak there, bear. Yes, I love it. Can't change me. All right?
Yes, all right. I me akani bunoni make a bear and family home. The identity team and a consideration. Penny got tribalistic one away ya santi way hey ya faho. Then I don't know that team no. More than division of people. We talk about more about collective joining, creating, empowering, and making everybody independent from each other. That is what we believe in. In terms of here, yes, some no I the ban the tribal comment and I say for Ebeka home. Yen to answer Bushia for I'm in fan check here Emma Kakari TV and Kakari TV SKB TV. SKB TV enam bibinti the platform SKB TV nya juma enti ene odi Kakari TV ena ye juma enti mesre wa se bo modern na we na chia kwan e YouTube no so na subscribe na ko support no na channel no ensane eye den empaja ne mu sa so na me ncha kese ma na adunsia ai me mo akwa aba pa mo akwa aba SK num se yankopon adom ho ye abusia meslo se oban so a like na hu hia me da bia me dem me kam se ho hia man for frame Mr. Like ai ha like na hu hia me into ban so meslo se bo madana like video no na share ma me ai fako group wa woma ni po abom na mo pensempa ene nsem e de o man ga na be koso atie share ma won no mo meka ye ho na yenni twumai enti yento aso na yemfa yensem emegu abonten. Issue number 1 yenko kesi ajaben akofa aba na papa no bibi haniti ne niema a oye nyina no bibi a kire se eye NDC fo na soma no se onye de oyo no don't think say maybe I'm just saying what is not right. And I say NKETIA me could tie an interview because you why information into no sometimes we must even listen to what we don't want to listen just to catch across information. I say NKETIA ne nano akopa odi nkomo ewo radio bi so say from Power FM or whatever it is. Odi nkomo nano ayeden akofom amanaka amayati ase say dear government why OSP nyina no NDC for na abo abani mu pe so ncha ase e na wa sha ase be se unim ni pa ye kana asem ya ayefa ni OSP a OSP ni nipa US for US for UK for any intelligence ye hwehwemu ediclare nipa bi se friend and government official one na sa government official one no oye kromfo oye corrupt sa OSP ba bonten be kan say ono no wahu nipa oye government official one no in the Airbus scandal but to him no sa nipa no oye corrupt na ebia na kwase ampanyi no ye kese corruption on ti ase abusia ye bribe wo ho and ye corruption wo ho. Corruption does not mean bribe, and bribery cannot be corruption. Let me give you more details. You can't say bribe. Bribe on say, "Udi bibi amopi." Na one man no aye den aye bibi e the amount. And ye bribe. You can't corruption now. Corruption is big one. And no so bribe is a simple one. Corruption is so pa. Corruption and say. Sabio utumidi utumi okay utumidi utumi si bibibia no ana udi utumi ma bibibi koso ana enam utumi ntino utumi ma favor utumi favor obi. That is what we call corruption. Corruption is not like bribery. You give me money and then I do something for you. No. Bribery are different. Corruption is about what? Using your power, your influence, the authority that the people of the country has given you, using it to favor some people. Abusha se mutem yepa. Enti se yekese government official wan ye John Mahama ye corrupt. US foka, UK foka, na yewura kisi aja benkwa de ebegina o ka kire and say to him, John Mahama is not corrupt. Oye Iguama miya we kire mpefe say okusi jabenim enim na juma. Because abusuye John Mahama was a vice president. His brother Samuel Mahama etuminya a contract for purchasing of an Airbus plane for Ghana. Entimojune say, we a simple test na you. Entimojune say, is it not because of John Mahama's influence? And the man Samuel Mahama then saka contract nana. Enti say kisia Japan enim Ghana mra ye no nim to me in can say law of order no year. Enka on to me mabonti megu ni ho anim ase. Said obegu ni ho anim ase kire Ghana for say on timra ase. Say John Mahama is government official one, but he's not corrupt. How possible? How possible? Abuja omenti kisia Jabe tie.
He is not. He is not. I mean, I know for a fact that President Mahama has always conducted himself above board. If you look at some of the facts in the deposition, it is really surprising that a government official one will be meeting these people and
who is government official one
and all of that. We need to know. We need to know. I don't have a hunch, and I don't want to engage, in speculative work, in postulations, in engaging in suspicion and all of that. I would rather have better things to do with my time and my thought processes. I would rather that we all engage with the relevant authorities, and we should give all the support that Martin Amidu needs to investigate this matter. People have raised concerns. Suleiman Abraham has said that about
he could be in a position of conflicts
of interest and all of that. That is a genuine concern, but I'll say that, look, let's be willing to gloss over it. This is somebody who, even when he was in government, has shown that he can be independent as is expected of the Attorney General. So I will not, looking at his own track record, put too much weight. If it was somebody else who has shown that he just cannot be independent, then I will go along. But
because of the character of Martin Amidu,
of the character and the track record that he has shown, I am willing that he be given the benefit of the doubt to conduct this investigation.
Yes, Abusia Monfan Chairman, I think said that was a mistake. When you had the correct video. But how the video we pa. Okuja tabra kwa kase he is aware say government official one kromfo wudini adiewu waye de ense ne mfata. Wakwaji adamude odini tumi any sabioni position as government and his position in government and the influencing decisions on how to purchase what they pray. Actually, the Kiseja being on a yellow yano, eba ya, on the country Ghana for say, John Mahama is government official one, but he is not corrupt. Why nye adiebia etia Ghana mai. Abushamu tiemi pa. Chese asem no dwene ho awon ti ase. Say Kisia Jaben after what admitting said John Mahama ye government official one no. He rather deny say Mahama a government official one but wanye day. But one more obia chrono. Abrenso Bibiache said the person you are recognizing as a government official one in this Buhahano or your Kromfo or your Wudini on Kanokre. But Enam said Kisia Jaben eye NDC Nintino. Yesumano, Eman Baye na Juma, Eman Baye the Oso ye, Eddie Chilegana for say, Yes, John Mahama is the government official one, but to him, John Mahama is not corrupt and he cannot be attached with any corruption allegation. Abushame ba mumehwe video.
OSP established through independent inquiry the identity of the subjects of the investigation. Though the UK and US courts muffled their identities, we deem it necessary to reveal the identity of some of the individuals owing to the very heightened public interest in the fact that the conduct of Airbus was held by the UK and US courts to be aimed at courting undue favor and advantage from Ghanaian public officials and an elected high government official in the sale of C-29 aircraft to Ghana, and the persons held to be closely associated with or the conduit of the courting of such undue favor and advantage. And also, in light of the occurrences in the context of the investigative and prosecutorial actions of the Ghanaian and UK authorities in the past 4.5 years. So, the OSP confirms the identity of the following individuals. Government Official 1, Individual 1. The individual described as Government Official 1 by the UK court and Individual 1 by the US court is John Dramani Mahama. He is a citizen of Ghana. He was the Vice President of Ghana from 7 January 2009 to 24 July 2012. He was the President of Ghana from 24 July 2012 to 7 January 2017. His tenure of office as the Vice President of Ghana coincided with the time frame of the UK and US investigation of the first Airbus campaign for the sale of 2 C-295 aircraft to Ghana. His term of office as a President of Ghana occurred during the UK and US investigation time frame of the second Airbus campaign for the sale of 1 C-29 aircraft to Ghana.
Yes, Interbushia. Government Official 1, John Mahama, or a Kromfo, UK Fwani, America Fwadik, a describe. But Kwasiam Penny Kisia Jaben. Fast forward, before election, Akwa waiting the hair Ghana Fwanim, Echan Troche and say, Mahama, a Official 1, but to Amokrono. Abra video we mo kuja tabra kwa nkasa oye NDC ni abra no bianca say John Mahama na government official 1 ono ankasa je tu mu say yes of course John Darega Dramani Mahama sabio government official 1 na ye kana sem no ye kromfo but ye born din so no na ye government official 1 na there all those allegations all those realities no I cancel automatically. How sad are we? Look at how ridiculous the country of Ghana has turned to. Very ridiculous. Very, very, very ridiculous. Because any pana yeti o ma no yadwene nye nipa bonefo awudie ni krono. Na wabusia kro timi kro nipa ni nya wo obeye obone obepọ wachi e de nya ne ho se twem. Chese nipa na egu omanum no unhu de ha yadwene kwasiam panyini ya ma opposition to do a job you did not do your right job omo ma utumi se fa ya adwuma no it is them that you are rather going after hey adentia who ya ndc ni adentia who support ndc adentia ebia wabusuani bi NDC ni so you are working with your party shirt fuck you guy monfanche me abusuafo monfanche me pa hey the office of the special prosecutor no it is like an investigative officer office of the special prosecutor no. And this is a police officer, policemen are waiting for somebody to come and drop a case, then they move. Special prosecutor is authorized to have initiative on one case to start an investigation based on the obehune the obete. adwuma bɛn ɛna kesi agya bɛn ɛmfɛ dodo ɔbɛtena Ghana akonnwa yi so ɔbɛtena akonnwa so sɛ ɔyɛ special prosecutor ɔyɛ maayɛ. Even Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia ɛba abɔnten bɛka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ ɔmo akiri ni thousands of what them call ghost names on the government payment roll. Dear no yefa so as any port dear no yefa. Any serious investigation office would have taken a step ahead to trace and see. A handful of no mudi shisa a ghost names in a chinan kwakoji who's carry a bragana. It's not in office. CASE akese bulletproof. You see auto light body. Now I talk bulletproof. Aye. Yet can't say nipa a lot of these people na aban pia wonka free omo nya adwuma pia omo ye Ghana fo omo wa aban mu omo wo tumi bi oba bi na omo di omo aseke omo na omo ji aban sika ye de aba bonten wate special prosecutor what Hawaii nyehwe amfa ho. Those people has collected this money, they have chopped it and they are free and they are going around. One time nyehwe amfa no ho what ho obi super asabio enye na oye investigation UK for ne America for na ye investigation dia ba bonten e the outcome aba bonten ya born wanted wo ho Jimmy what Ghana say nipa na oye de ben oye innocent o modam kisaja ben wa ma nipa ure aho wa di nsɛmfo ba bia nanado wo bia no I think say he's not a happy man. Nanado and Gabi Ochredako, they are not happy men. Because Eyomo, especially Gabi now no ne papa yenka say na Jakuma ene OFORI ATTA no. Onu mom a o maye fa wo as a special prosecutor no. Ono ne papa chi ena wudi. Ono ne papa ena wo threaten no. Ono no papa na wo traumatize no. Ono no papa na wo ye den uhunehuna no. One wanim go ahye. Na abusun hwe listen to me very carefully. Muntie me yie pa. Me ameti hoyi. I believe say justice needs to be done. Corruption or chronobo and shatter there. Okay? So young people need now about chrono the justice, you must be justified. So young this in now about chrono what you must to be justified. Ete yense bia me kasa we ya me kasa ino. Eye kasa bia me de kasa de defend the chrono. Dabi enye ne sa. But I'm talking because of what I know. Ken OFORI ATTA is not a thief. Ken OFORI ATTA and Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. These are the men who stood up and fought with their own party just to defend the purposes of the country. I'm talking to defend somebody who has committed a crime. I'm talking to defend an innocent man. Yes. Ken OFORI ATTA, ye de contract kurama wa odi akona nim. Se okoje o first payment no. Anye so kodura no afia osika ma wo. Obefrɛ do watena se mo wakyerɛkyerɛ mu. Mo no ahu, ono ankase ne wate de wo ka ase. Wagye atum se de wo ka no ntoro bi ani akyiri anso de osika be mo de ama. He is not spending, so he will not allow you to spend. And I'm saying what? Ya funny whole time or no one ni party members could have for the whole time. Aye. And I'm saying ya funny whole time or no one ni party members are funny whole time. And this if we be not funny whole time because MPP for be no much contract the man this for. Yeah. But under Ken OFORI ATTA, it won't happen. And to Kisiaja Ben, Enkwasiasem na wudi anan so ama the whole Ghana obi e kaseti a no. Enye se bia obi defend a crime o. No. OFORI ATTA na yenim no no. OFORI ATTA na yenim no no. Papa no. Oye sikani o. Ye wo sikani ena ye wo hiani bia wanya bibi ato ne bottom. Ye wo premanfo ena ye wo sikani. Osik Obusian for mon fan chairman a little bit of interruption. Yeah. OFORI ATTA na ye kana asem no onye obi afe na ohun sikada na obepe sika o. OFORI ATTA is the man, all right, who really dedicated his time and his knowledge to help the country develop. OFORI ATTA was OFORI ATTA before even the MPP lead by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo came into power. Let me explain it better to you. The data bank and OFORI ATTA share what them call say or share shares or no what shares or Atames Breso, John Mahama Breso. Na ye kobo bosia de afiri omanfo froso de abaga na manmu a. Data bank no eno na ye di gina so e de bobosia firi amano ne e ma ne ye. What you say? Do you understand the meaning? Papa we ye nipa bia wa bre ne honam mu ansra wonya sika ye wono tu sika busuam boto no ankasa de nim de apesika ne bia ka ho enti ne wofa na na do bedi akonwa no ono no wankasa afei na obepesika o. He rather decided say he is going to help his uncle to do whatever he could to make the things, the fortunes of this country changes. Enti Ghana ye public person ye sika no na papa na fa paso and 9 na atwa sika no ho ahia e na otwitwa amamfo nsa. You can't take it like that. Ye ma wo mfa nko. Enti sa adwuma na papa ne ye no a wama even MPs binum sika binum fon bia nkodi omo amfa fake contract amaji sika nko ankodi eno ne ma MPs esori diti apapa we. Enti se wo kesi ajabe wo a yesi brabe special prosecutor nko ano usu hia 1.3 billion na de odi aye budget aye na me no sunti akino OFORI ATTA gu wani ma se kan kiro se wo yare says cannot the yede now enipa otenetre wo se da bi sika bi sa no ntimfa ye budget man ye ebegu wani ma ase enim gu ase ni be ka aban no ti sika no so e na wote ase na wote so e na e ba 30 million Ghana cedis e na wo de ye de obeye nyina se wo de koto office wo koto cash na asefo entimi yen papa bi sa no se wo hu se me kasa e de amana. I'm not talking because I want to defend crime. I'm talking because an innocent man don't need to be treated like this. Sa kisaja binwe and this if one asuma no because not one or ye corrupt or ye bribery man or ye thief thief ankasa. Thief pa, kromfo pa. Kwasi ampanyi we. Oni anas. And almost sorry Gina Ghana Maimua. Omodi say Ghana our reputations across the whole world. Extortion. Judge for ye ba won chen ni aba be che wade ye de ade ne che ya na ade che wo seje ye de ade ne che wa wo som ni atwa video na ya ba ho akire se ma ye nsika so wa ma ye nsika na ye do be kwa abonten se wo ye corrupt thief. And such a thief today comes out and to tell an old man who dedicated his life, 7 years of his life, to work for Ghana for free. Papa no beye sa finance minister no. Wanji a salary of one person for even one month. Aye. The Bekanchro say OFORI ATTA edgy even 1 month salary no na oyentro for papa no. Wanji even 1 month salary. But what was he? What did he needed from? What did he needed to do? He just wanted to give back to the society after he has made it. Well, created Data Bank, one of the biggest financial institutions in the whole of Africa. And because he's not a greedy man, this man wanted to give back to the society by using his intelligence and knowledge to support the core of what? Ghana Beyond Aid. Now, Jimmy, Kesia Jaben, what the papa we anim abeto abonten se wo ye ne ho fi wo ye den wo se ne din wo kama amanfo ate so in the pabone. All because of what? Because we are undecent. Now, Nanado also was some kakra about ya meba. Ai Nanado, onso no wa moayen okwambi so. Sa ni person can find main power. Because many people told you, Nana, ai utan kodi anyway in America. Kennedy Japan same way okay. But asemna kwe bi oho. It is clear that Anado had a different point of view in terms of democracy. But the people in the country are evil. They are all men made with evil mind. I will show my video way.
Anywhere is injustice everywhere. The Kwakuka first no. And then I can OFORI ATTA. Yeah. And then OFORI ATTA. Nyame adoma ene ekire nwumre ana chanopa ana homachi yenim die OSP ede ne nsemfo no ebekọ ne so yenim ni arechi japa ebekọ to ahye ne so anajo of course yenim die sa ankofo a wo se national security fu do mo yanam ho no yenim de anajo wo mbeye enu ntin ye ka bi no na OSP kwaku wo muadie wo akise jaben umuadie and we arrogant. Adibia wo ye bia no self-serving. Wono what you say? Me can say kana na Akufo-Addo. Before be fra ban mu no. E kasa the office of the special prosecutor no. Ekwongu no. Because kwaku ye ka institution ama ya boka wo mamu a ye nya asomfa so ba kokora and the office of the special prosecutor. Matrabe duntimi nka nkyere ye the time if I saw your money nya wo so fa so bia ma say jabe so ntimi nka nkyere the time if I saw nya wo so the time what if I saw be nya wo so and say I've caused the arrest I have say there's a no a we nya nye no ranka can OFORI ATTA memu a no issue statement the special prosecutor has arrested former do you think say causing the arrest of somebody is an achievement? A useless entity. OSP. a very useless entity. Ghana nya so mfa so bia. Waku Ghana yoko we. Yoko fo betimi aye. Omo de lesbecho enema sika o mare cover ma o man no. Yoko betimi a kire eni ya me no kase. Ewo ho. But OSP apart from the fact say the seven court Waku not a single successful prosecution, not a single one.
No, there are some court to who file it. This is a court to no to as a nation.
Court no as I the court
now. Now the court nothing.
In the
case of Siarapa,
nobody the court attempt, but the bar consupo they know what can say. You see, that was very infantile statement from Kisejabing. Nanyan send him say lawyer will check criminal law. Yeah, obi a Kisejabing action a de bia minimi bia say Kisejabing a good lecturer. Criminal law bia say what trade the kama even when he was tea obi him say no wabing. Bakwaku lawyer Penimoti say press conference say what down for lawyer bi e catch was say what no what te kwasi asem tio e kwasi asem complete say wo Kisejabing what down for lawyer bi say what say judge bi ka say wo Kisejabing no wo di asem ba on bebo agu what down for lawyer punu na ti you
ono so ote obi na kama
na ti
yes
the criminal law lecturer will believe this stupidity and come not be the press conference ka say Ghana say ye nim nyansenti ye nyi sa won kwasa sem ni ade Kisejabing ye kwaku areho enra na mpesa be frɛ Gabi be mijaye. I am wondering what Gabi Asawachedako is going through now. Me no saying. Minim
he's enjoying the fruit of his labor.
Minim so afere na Kufuado akasibe de me pawocha dia I don't know. I'm wondering what he's going through.
Oh, he's enjoying the fruit of his labor.
Che kwaku.
You see, and sir OFORI ATTA status Kisejabing dia manene. Say we declare as fugitive no. Or the good or nina na Kufuado na busua nyina ni mo ase.
The
intended
yes, wasada.
That JB danko busua ndi wa condemn ni.
Waguno.
Agu omuni or the good busua nyina ni mo ase.
Waguno. Now you see, media me some of first statement no, they have to sue Kisejabing. Yes. They have to sue him
because well no odi asama me lawyers lawyers ni say ye nipa ne yare ba ye wo ha opeso bisa na se bia na wo de fa questions no maye ye ne be din komo ye be respond ko se ne ho beto no a obeba say nipa say no wotimi declare ne say o ye fugitive ana
jawo boy sisi ye you see Kisejabing me hu say President Mahama and the busuafo no a special breed of people.
Yes.
Wo odomapan.
Wo mama Mahama.
Emma President Mahama and the busuafo odomapan. And na wo tan sonko e de ma e de na Kufuado o ma na adwuma no o tan sonko e ma no and the busuafo. E di pa ye declare the fugitive.
A fugitive.
E di pa.
Brofo ye moduro.
Dabi o ba ko no Mahama mia no.
Sama Mahama.
Yeah, Matamidu
to Interpol red alert.
Joma yes. You not to Interpol red alert say baby be hu bi yen chene mra. What of a plane? Sika if a plane e ko share wo bia ye pe na che no wantimi anche no.
Dabi eni ne ko din komo.
Edi
di e transfer.
Say was wonka.
There was onka.
So was wonka dia eni ankofo so ka be bom ko share.
Yes.
That's how 5-star hotel mo go share. Ankofo so nim. Who paid for it? Eni me ko so.
Eni me exchange hands.
Plan na odiko see e friend say Heathrow. Wo ma be fa no ko e. Ankofo nim. Chauffeur driven ankofo nim. And this one guy ankofo so. Owie ba de asebra be kan.
And obekle.
Wa ba ne o this can be no be ko top powder. Come ma bebre.
4 months to election.
Yes, was it John Mahama wa hefa was minie ba mi nkodware akasha ro de twitwi ne ho wa bole pa ko powder. Kama we was ba mention wo no wa ye fita as white as snow. Now by a press conference. Friend is saying OFORI ATTA waku nasa cathedral asem da be de ba enra
dabi
asem enra ne ba
dabi
ne nyina ba sa de ye to aba Wa hunu nyansa that time ne say and I say me chua krata say me kwache no. Wa hunu.
Ah na o man mu.
Ya no o man mu. Papa ina say no tu kwan. Just 22nd of this month 22nd January. And I want to krata command say wo hwehwe no. And was metu kwan. In fact, just a kilo for to put nwa. We saw nyajuma ma ban. But all to kwan no. Baba ko krata command
before handing over no.
Yes,
krata command mama firme opare.
And was a krata command chief of staff.
Because onum say nya dey bi e be kasi.
Yes. And was sadia me ko baabi. Aha na me ko. Etimu hia me mo bi a mo kan kire me. Kwa krade bi. Sofu chaso wusu. Chaso wusu asana make come. And I'm so for kan woni.
Ah chaso minimum
so for na bi ni parents.
My ko minimum pa.
Chaso wusu. Ebra say John free mu yakopon fa de crazy. And na OSP say John will. Chaso wusu din wom. Say what the name be agya no. He say enti no.
Amana say
forever. And uti no wa frɛ Chaso wusu. And wa frɛ Chaso wusu. Charles ko ho omukotro na numu asem ni ade a lokɔ ne baby. Eti later na Chaso wusu etu kwan. Na Chaso e wo ko bedi be na wɔtwe miensa. Ba akwawe adwen bone woni timu nti wonim wa hwe ko tese watu kwan a wa ba be declare say wo ye wanted. Eti Chaso wusu no ankasa waku Chaso wusu na ankasa tu ka eko kiseja be office me be ka atwo se mi tu kwan. Esamba hia be ebiat week we mu a na ka manya nkwara gabia de se kokotwa na mehu yewia na meko me ba be kramo kwaku Chaso wuti ho yesi wo kwa ha wo ba Chaso wusu di ababe 6 hours. Yes, my body no Chaso wusu mo pa yan friend sisi kiseja bia ye ho say de wo ye supreme leader Ghana ye ne dia hwe mo mien kan che kiseja be se ade a wo ye no ade a wo ye no wo hyenkofo bufuo na ema wo bia hu se
no onim OFORI ATTA ne lawyers also nyini so yare amoma ne doctor atro krata afia brochiri e dia brew ka kiro se onipa ne yare godon once there is a doctor, once there is a hospital, the location of OFORI ATTA is established.
Yes.
Say nipa ni ntimi ka so a fugitive. Na ugina hwendra, o de mebebo press conference na kiro se onyi ni se sa yare a OFORI ATTA yare no yare a ontimi emma the jurisdiction
I see me can chance to the say I am kwasa can work can
onyi ni se yare a OFORI ATTA se wo yare no e besi no kwan so ntimi magana ba Adams Mahama
wonder na
onyare bibia nya no I state na invite no oma ye na to interpret alert oma no otimi fo plane the Ghana physical full plane e ko hia no e wo hotel ma na e be koso e ma sa the Ghana physical full plane by e ma buy no be clear ne se onye boni bia
who say keep information. Yes, Ghanaians.
Yes.
Who said who can publicly say ya busawa wonka because Ghana ya wodia. Wa fa yankwa.
Wonka. Say
what do you say?
Hefa na usia na wonka.
Na obi yare a wo timi nya kodo ka wo nyini say yare na o yare no. Enya ensi no kwa mo ntimi ma. Se na onyare a anka yare no kwa bluche so okasa no ya.
Da okasa okan yare no.
Okay.
Da bi kwa ku.
So
yes ho. Mimi say
onsusu say
waku mimi say meti wen. Yare etimi me pa e cold.
Okay.
Cold eyamia baku just mean mpie
obi a woni etimi
obi a wodi etimi no
afọ ba ko owi whiskey bottle ba ko kura nya ne hwe oboginis ba ko pe no wa
na de ko what you say oh it's me kasi menya cold it yen hye na me bi ntimi ma me kasi cold so hey baku me say last bi ade bi ye me nsa be 4 years ago hey mi ko dware keke na me bi shower enso no gu me nsa so no ka mi ka mu no ese de ka fa me nsa so
all right
enti eye nsamfo na kiseja be odie na ese e ka kire no
yes
say yare a woni
na wo yare wo bi ase
because you are saying the highest order
of course
say
one per mining papers papa na mo hwehwe nkofo achi na obachi magu enu na mti a me na me ba TV program ti ma ko bi
Abusia mo fan cheme na na network na jump pa the oye mani nje ho. In any case abusia fo em say nyina yate ensem a movement TV omo e de abeto dwai na abusia yi asem no dwene ho a onti ase sa odwene ho a edwene ho say na enkrofo we na hepa na ekofo free say upon all what we call krono amanfo abone wo manmu neema bebreba akoso wo manmu nyina chi no special prosecutor enipa ohu no kodi na chi ene hwan ene the finance minister na abusuye na me pese me nyina hana men kan kire CP say the omoye ni nyina no a political witch hunting kese ajaben NDC 4.4 na hye na chi ena odi djuma odi no ya soma no se onye de oyo no unim de ntia because sabio ye de ato force na ye deputy what them call finance minister ekogina court ai enti sa na tie de a yemfa OFORI ATTA nso nye de enkogina court. Not stopping there. And this if I your margin say they want to disgrace the image of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in any manner. So what the Omoyene said they would do everything that they could. Said they be Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ni din ayefe ni din papa we na juma dena ye. Ebe ma aka oman no amanfo na adwenem no. And this if 4% of Monfa Kwamboni Bia so no Muntumi Horo. Nanadu dim papa nim free Ghana sass so. Na ye di money mum nem famaton so. Because he attache finance minister, it is a attache president, and not undergoing to anywhere. No. The finance minister is not just a finance minister, he is also the cousin of the president. And we are trying to condemn the Dankwa family. Yes, say one image a more team creative Ghana politics. Why? Bonne ena Dankwa busuamfo omude aye NDC ni PNDC for. Bonne Mubedi akonwa no so no you decided to say you were going to use the money sika na ewo ho no modi ye de mo pe de modi betwa mo ho de modi bejoku de mo beye de efe de a kire mo yerenom ne mo maayo ano ne mo mpenafo e na modi ga na sika beye ye na so bi so de abedi ga na konwa no so na adwena na eda ne tim ne se ode ya de pa mo bi anya so mfaso na na me no so ma na nya dimpa wo man no mu a. Then you people go around trying to create another type of image. Ye panka badi ashedankwa busua. Ye sheda transia pam kaba aye time and send them fatadankwa busua. Ne di ashe won because eno ena ye de she won a efata won ewo NDC 14. Na party BFN and NDC no wahu unye wura mu pa na wadwene da team na asai nanka se party unya akromfo ne awudifo party a won betena konwa so after we have voted for them democratically awudifo ni kan say adamugifo ne akohwifo ne wona wadi bone wo man no ma aban de mra ache wona kogina court ye di wona asem no saa nkrofo no na yafa wo ahohoro won ho na yasande o makogina positions akese e wo man no party ben ye party wo de akire ye dey ye nkofa OFORI ATTA o yare e wo baabi ye nkofa ne mfiri ho mfa ne mra by force because wo kwase ampanyi ne kisi ajaben a sabi nyana na ado anka unim kwa ofa so apopa woto ai mo fa ncheme wo a wudidi wo wunti ujimi no u showcase ya NDC for asoma on se be yenti no yenko extradite OFORI ATTA from where he is to come to Ghana and answer your questions. Jimmy, someone Mahama nti ubo modern twa pray ko ne so ko ne nchen ekoye ne interview. Umodam. Na edru da bi na ye kan sama na nipa bi no mo ente ye na se. Ye ne ente na ye te ha no. Enye sika bi na obi di ama ye na ye defend o. No kure ba bi da e wo so mfanto. Ade no wa mfanto ba bi e wo se na etofom efiri etofom. So I think say it is a time say sa watime minso meti ubi wakame enti minso meka obi a aba NDC ni MPP ntam no we must bring it to a finish. It doesn't mean say who NDC you appointed corrupt people akromfo na appointed omo na omunya tumi na omo didi bone na yetwe wona so a doesn't mean say you must also go after an innocent people just to clean your image. Ade bone ben na papa bi a wako soja ama yeyi na di apam na free even soja because of an introtrasem ne krono ana ebon ne ho na ye pam no free soja and this introtrasem ni jimi semti mukofa sa nipa no de no ye a kind of intermediate bi ama sika kakra katwitwidie bi kofa ne nsam ye de na kogina court di na sem obedi akonwa moyi no se oni problem ene ono no kwase ampanyi na yefa ne japa etimi sesa sojafo ekowura obi ni fie se okoye search on what basis sojani sojani police ni but every policeman is under the constitution of the country. Every soldier man is under the constitution of the country. Every security personnel, you are also under the constitution of the country. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and the freedom itself, it ends at when you try to override on somebody else's freedom. But send this if you say be ayeno, say you were military, what them call military government more among country. Say you will dictatorship so among country. Because there is nowhere in this world where you call a democratic party, a democratic country. I see democracy here, Juma. Kwasi ampanyi ni bitimi sisa soja for say yenko wura obi fie without any order from the court. And not just a common somebody. We are talking about a high profile someone. Just because NDC about power. 2 million or modi ama ye de baye de ye pe. Ye de bedin semfon ye oka ye ka obi nka bi. Ya ye hwan kunti kanta. De ye pe na ye untumi ye hwe. Mobwa, you guys must to come out and what? And apologize. And that stupid Kisejabe must to be taken to the law. I will say I'm finding court. Now omeyano, the man kwine emanitimi declare OFORI ATTA fugitive. Na ajakwa so mekan chire find the man in the wallet to go to the King of OFORI Atta's house. Ukita tuonia soja fo wuro bifie. And then yeko Ghana e won tokwam. Ghana en tokwa bi ko so o man no mu ana. And this for money hwan o money hefo e na eko. Na me dia me pese me nka na obi ante ase ne se de ekoso ni nyina no eye what eye something eye political enye no kure se King of OFORI Atta wi asika enye no kure se King of OFORI Atta aye adwimade bi edi sika bi asie ba bi awi asika bi na mbom no eye political score e na omo hwehwe Omo pe bibia ye de akere won supporters because King of OFORI Atta has been lambasted every corner in this country for very long. So more about power there. Omo be bibi de akere won supporters say sabio omo aba ayeden aba power. Na san ye no
president in fighting you.
Now the Kisaja Ben Nensem Abusamu video no there.
Sabotage it. Ya no me wira koi. MPP yeni. Na mo say mo ko fa special prosecutor. Once am me say ba ko net no so. And nine MPP for e hwem so. Mo to be prosecute obi a. Me do be. I was a mixaway. I can't say. Oh, okay, Ghana forward GDA 1 for more. Asa. Galam say, only a greedy bastard. And the people. Galam say, only a greedy bastard. Mama warning. Say, obeying free. Yes, we cannot. The hope Ghana for a war President Akufo-Addo. We have to help him succeed. I don't think his age of 78, he's thinking of himself. Say, oh my own two illegal mining for his interest. Hey, for the interest of the country, the posterity will judge this man. So even when his own people were against him, he stood firm. He criticized them at our National Executive Committee. Okay. President Akufo-Addo me born about he criticized them our National Executive Committee. So one year paper papa, one per mining papers papa. Na mo shisha nkofo achi na obechimogu. Enu na meti a me na me be TV program ti mankobi. Meti e na fe ma we ho no e ko form kakra. Because my beloved country no
the ye Canada do asem na wonte na wunim na wotenche na woka de opa. Nanado is the man who stood up and fought with his own people for the good being of Ghanaians. In a cabinet meeting, in the national party meetings, Papa we any Timmy Sonijina Hone or no ankasa ni party members eko so munya di omo ye na mfatan se uye MPP ni na udi muade e bechi watu na yakofa kwase bi ese fe Kisia Jaben na ni NDC mission ayede amani ntino na aba betra ho se ono oba begu MPP amanyoku animase oba begu dankwa busiamfo animase ye no ane say na amen say na ye no ana amen Kisia Jaben wagu hu animase pa na I think say this one will be your last and your first time to attempt to attack the Dankwa family. Abusha yekoya ni message say like video no na yenkoya ni. I'm fan chiama ye mama Janetta Frap. The president herself by the butcher mama Michelle ye pa Resford Antwi Michelle Masorin Tiamwa was Michelle na Akria for mama Michelle na Set Ken Michelle so pa Khalifa Jaben Yes, Michelle Yepa. I'm a Paulina and Michelle. Nana be ma Michelle Yepa. Yeah. And ya mame Elizabeth Asana. Also Michelle. Mame ya Afrin Poma Michelle pa. Franco Finu ya Michelle. Beatrice in Cancer Michelle Ye. Mike Van OFORI. That is Hado. Mwakwaba. Akwasi ose ni ya Mwakwaba Yepa obabi owo. Ya mame Fiura Bakope. Mame Esther K. Barima, I feel that Michao over your Yamami Christina Boatma Michao, Yamami Cynthia Frempon, also Michao Yepa. Abushanfo, let's go deep into the issue and the show of the day. Esem ewo honne, Manu Haga, and my own Swakwaba. Yabasi yankana NDC for nti omo ahun se omo tumi na yankasa na ede ama omo no omo ntumi nsan fa sa tumi kro na ama yede emehunehuna ye ema ne yeye omo ntumi mehunehuna ema ne yeye o. It won't work. We will not allow that to happen. It will not happen itself. We are going to counter them with the basis, fact, and issues, figures, and the Bible. Enti omo de so omo so omo po omo nto aso no mu ni nsemfo sa. The judgment day will come, and that day everybody is going to be responsible for what he did and for whatever he said. Abusia NDC for na moti abonten a ye ka kire mo se de kisiaja benye no ensenem fatano mo se monte ase no ene the minority in parliament aba bonten ade ababa tudwa se omopa OFORI ATTA achew ewo de kisi ajaben aka afa ne ho ene what ene de sabio omontrotrani Richard Jakpa ekoye ne woni fie.
The minority Ken OFORI ATTA, the first amount
acceptable. 2 weeks ago, the former defense minister, Nitiwol, was stopped, and then his car was chased to parliament to be seized. Mr. Speaker, this is not the democracy that we are all enjoying, and for former ministers' houses to be raided, I think the national security minister needs to come around to be able to explain. And government must stop the raiding of the houses of the former appointees. It's completely unnecessary, and national security must brief this house, and government must brief us as to why they are aware that Mr. OFORI ATTA is not in the country. We have officially written to them, and they still raid his house. When my house was raided by AK-47 wielding national security operatives, when they banged on my door, creating fear and panic, sending my 6-year-old child into a state of hysteria, into a state of fear. We had members here. They never commented on it. And I commend Professor Michael Kwe on that day when he stood up and ruled that what they were doing was wrong. Mr. Speaker, they took my phone, they took my laptops, and took it to the United Kingdom to investigate me. Today, a very simple matter. You are scared of it. Mr. Speaker, let me explain something. The OSP has declared Mr. OFORI ATTA as a fugitive. As a fugitive. Mr. Speaker, in our local language, fugitive, in our local language, it means that what in work Kamura. Or, to put it simply, wajibam, or in the Hausa language, otilo, or to put it in a more simpler way, ya gudu. It's as simple as that, Mr. Speaker. Honourable, the law mandates the special prosecutor to investigate specific cases of alleged corruption or corruption-related offences involving public officers and persons who have been entrusted
with prominent public functions in Ghana or outside Ghana. Honorable members, I would therefore urge the special prosecutor to operate within the ambit of the law.
The Member of Parliament for Old Tafo Vincent Ekowasifua also spoke to journalists on plans to take December 7.
4 years. So anything that is validly done, that goes through the proper procedures to happen, is valid under the laws of the Republic of Ghana. It cannot be negated by the mere fact that there has been a change of government. That is not constitutionality. That is autocracy.
The Council of State election in the Ashanti region descended.
Yes, in Tiabushan 4. Me catch them said the omoye a political score no moyo. One who abu jinapo the oka. Aye. Just no. Brand this ifolusu election no. Soja for konifie. So for that matter, they must do the same thing to OFORI ATTA. So for that matter, no, they must do the same thing to OFORI ATTA. Just to equalize the things. And to shame of yourself and this. The resetting agenda. This was the resetting plan that you had for us. Huh? Monko tuaba mayena yemra. Monko na yemra. Monko na yemra. Monko tuaba mayen. We are coming for the new agenda of what? A resetting. And the resetting in any way. The resetting agenda kaya no. And then he say, Yenko tuaba mamuna mo invade the properties of other men without the consent, without any authorization from the laws of the country. Mesin krofo we wa wo to abama omo fa uti bofom yesa wo ya so nti sekramoni o bo uti ase wagu ho ani mase because obi oso koto abampo se okoto abama wanya adwuma ye no se nipa no kura no wase gu ne ho ani mase. Say, there is nothing that these people promise her and maintaining what they said to us. There is nothing. But comedy, I'm not supporting corruption. I'm here for the justice. But declaring somebody to be fugitive without not hearing from the person, without not giving the person opportunity to speak, without not going through the required procedures, that is injustice. Boga comedy, that is what is it about. Yeah. Munu haga me mwakwaba. Sansuna Deborah Che no mawoswa kwa mame apia. Diana Piamame Mwakwaba Yepa. Now Diana say, even if you voted for these people for job, they don't have job for you. This is what they will tell you. Don't be can't anyway. Who could be so almost open Juma ya. Don't be can't ebini sa same way. I konena mabontena kosi sabo na boaboano.
I was given a practical example by somebody who came forward to me and was trying to help upgrade the knowledge of our people so they can take advantages as we are talking about. And he cited few examples. That even in Accra here, somebody goes to where there are grasses. You are not just look for a canvas or a sickle. Cut the grasses, put it in the side, put it by the wayside for people who breed animals. Every single day, if you do that, somebody will come and buy. You don't need capital enough to do that. But you need some skill. And these skills are unavailable. Yeah, I'm talking about those who have that skill. Okay. And it said, okay, even in outskirts communities in Accra, go into the bush. Every stone you find, just lift them, put it in a bucket, come and pour it there. Every day do that for 1 month. You will have 2 trips or or 3 tricks of stove. You don't need any skill to do that. So this opportunity too is there. And there are lots of people who are... The president says we don't have the skills. Yeah. No, but you say you don't need skills for it. He was saying that you are giving it, you don't seem to need any skills for it. Yeah, you don't seem to need any skill. You just need to know that these things are available for you. And these are the creation of the governments. Yes, so we have created a lot of economic activity going on. Buildings are being, going on. Roads are being constructed. Getting into the bush and picking stones. Just take the stones and cutting some of the weeds. These are opportunities created by the government.
Yes, and the economy. So, Pajuma, NDC, Breswa. Yes, don't worry yourself. Kwabontin, Kotucha Bo, Kosisa grass. Koki Kanin album na fogu kwanchen. Ubenya ubi oye mwano abeton grass amount. Ubetumi anya obi okosi da na abeton abo na amount. Na wenya sika kakra e de ato wo bottom. Abusianfo mumfanchemi. Mumenko yanim. Enra me be kan kire mo se NDC ai enra be kan kire mo se NDC fo ahyeda ayo mo adwene se enipa ayafa wo na adwuma nyina
peni owo so no
ye pam wo nyina ayeden afira adwuma because according to them no once ananado ama wa adwuma ne de ehu hia so be ye adwuma nti ye pam obi bia ama na firi adwuma wa ye fa wa adwuma either after yen kan say 7th December or 4th November say bre bia de fa wa adwuma wo Ghana maimu abra na ye closer to the elections no bia no sabio NDC for say sign kofie na kodi maame aduane ai na yenim say well tinti kro mo yes adu ye pese ase ye dwendwen ho how can a president come in power and instead of creating job for the people he decided to sack people from job na ya de bi ye dwene ho ayenti ase kura. That you're doing what what was actually happening until say ASIEDU NKETIA ba bonten ene no dia asem bia betu dwa asem no niya asem no ebeye onwa pa say ASIEDU NKETIA be gina bonten ka kire Ghana for say omo a direct plan or more yes say Sabine for nipa juma kurana when they come in power they will withdraw the people. I didn't say after election the president was not supposed to employ anybody. But enranso me video bi kire mo ha video nda so ha mo me video me ba mo me video ya answer
no nkyere se omampani owo so no na abawia eno no nkyere se omampani owo so no na weja mampani ye Ghana mra no ema emre potia aban bi emra odi na konwa so no eba wiye na efibra obebe konwa so ekopem bra wa mama obebe wiye no wo ho kwan se dwumadie biara Ghana mra ma ho kwan se obedi no udi ene esebi ahomache a ade ekya ye be swai omampani foforo no amanatene konwa no so no mpono wutumi edi dwuma e de boa oman no de hia ne se efa mra kwan so.
Okay, chamati ye pa we okani trim ti ya maami akokora abrewa kora me nana abrewa ai maami ajo akra ba bi onyankopon faus ukra ensi eye me nana abrewa kora asema fere so su kwa cheka ye wate ase ka wakama pa chese wo betra Ghana konwa so na ye to aba after 4 years na udi nkuku a enkopem 12 o'clock midnight of January of that year 7th we are buying utumi ye de o se wonye bia when Feriso Usukwachi was saying this was no that was 2016 when the NDC has lost power and they were outgoing government. But John Mahama employed people. And this is how the NDC justify themselves. But me and ye papa ASIEDU NKETIA asenese ene nano akojina radio so say omo sheda eye plan say wo aban fa wa adwuma bia no you have to go home. We are talking about 10,000 workers. Tie video no ewi ani a comment afa
nipa na di to me manipa enti say Ghana for di to me ma na dru ba bi na Ghana for akoto abase ya je to me na free wonsa ese say wana montu nyina o reflect hon say to me idea mamu ede kuta me se de tie no ana say ya je free minsa na bibi a woye bia o de sa adwene no bata ho say ya to abawie ne assistant government ya processes ya aka ss odi abai no beba besis no processes but legitimacy no de ya je free winsam we lame dark government enunti all over the world ya to abasa awia na abai no ebehwe achire yenka se ya to abawie nti obi ankofie at once aban bi behwe achire ahwe se transitional processes no bekoso nti during the transition no your major decisions be wo ha and say oh yeah
okay
because why lose sa legitimacy na free nti de na ye ka and say during transition no ukwa America or wherever even here transitional mra no say yenya to abawie a tembia security for no womoma president oti akonwa so security brief wa say president ayato abama no afi no oba onya mai no ono so ye koma no brief no so enti na transition na sha se awie enunti yato abawie ye ene hu se MPP fo asha se aban adwuma bia emfie nan yemfa nipa kora no omo asha ase kitikiti Bank of Ghana nipa dodo say everywhere enti ya call transitional meeting no ene ka che say enuanom ade ya ASIEDU ya enti ase oti we mo mfa nipa ya to aba mamo awie a mo beko nipa mo befa o mo nyina o mo akatu asem ne ade nyina ye ne ba begu ye so meanwhile mo IMF program mu kura a say mo mfa nipa enti say mo to aba ya to aba tia mo awie no mo be twetwe appointment letters de ama nipa say ebeduru ho no na o mo akatu nyina begu ye so ama a compromise even mo IMF program amo ye enti ade na ma sheda mo pese mu di abrosa eko enti stop it na say aban adwuma de to da bia na critical appointments bi wo ho a esesemo ye se bibi sa wo ho a mo mfa mra na ye ne mo
okay abadwene ho
na mo justify nkyere ye say ade we de ye ja to ho a emmoa nti gisie ye ye nyina beti ase because in the interest of Ghana ne aye
okay
so ye ba beto aba ana mo kofa nipa 10,000 say mumbefa o mu security service ma call the CMPP for 10,000 say mu fa o mu security services ene ba parliament na mu botugu ye unim say transitional period na ma kofa sa nipa na e botugu ye no mo san akotwetwe ma appointment letters ni ade e de ama o mu de bia kogu training no ne ma mo ye enunti ade a uti akonwa so kura properly wo ye a ya mpene no transition abanti o fa kwati kwa so akoye enti na meka transitional team no ya ko transitional meeting ne ka say masa munya sa recruitment se mu ya to about to awie anya afi na o coach number bia sa afi na be fanipa na wako to nyom kro wa ya se yese o nyom nya de o ko gina kro ti asa ka o nyom ba ko enti no enti anu de munya na se bibi bia hia se mo be discuss with us. Let's discuss it. Payments bi wo ho a mutua sika bi boom 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 boom. Se bibi wo ho a yentua ka na ebe ha adwen a mo me discuss ne nyina nte ase na ye tua. Omo se omo ne discuss hwe na January 7 for nson ye enti wo mo ne wa ba mu de ompe bia ombe ye se ombe fa nipa million adwuma kura ombe fa wo mo. Ana si se sa na mo be kan de a January 7 no echi no so na buy for so na ba o se ono so be yi nipa 1 million adi a na obetime ayisa nipa 1 million no adi o. Ana omo si wo mo mfi ye wo mo be ye de wo mo be pe. Enti se wo mo ya wie na so ya be hunu se sa nipa na mafa wo mo no emfa kwan papa so a se na wo mo so nkotra fie.
Ano dia.
Enti ni nyina free MPP fo no. If se akura timi we da de empa akroma so timfa nipa.
Edidi da mo ka kire wo.
Ya ka kire wo. Ya woni mo se munya yo mo se ye beye. Ye ne kuta etumi ye beye. Ana minti me ka kire wo mo finance me outgoing finance minister not me nche am say mo me anwene Ghana ho anhwe de beboa o man no ne nyina ye nka mo munye. Na se mo say still ya to aba wie kura 7 days you dead number of days ya kan mu na mukuta to me de mo pe mo de be ya to me no be di ensam so ayeso de pe ya de be ye o.
Okay, and some of our more can say, oh, even though say okay, you talk about your 1 month for transition. Even though you talk about transition, no, egusu because of but still egusu president. It didn't want to even take a decision. So what is answer?
Oh, you lame duck president. Okay. You talk about 20. What is a man here? You two now that you him fee. Oh, legitimate in ko enunti America. No sir, or taking major decision or be involved the other side. But BBA during transitional period, the BIA no be anyone will take major decision. Until ye now per minor yeah. Only the two sides no one trans no one who say a deal way. Ya no say I can say a try mama by the say beba. Okay. Inti say ni say. Na my no fe. Now they all say me the minam teso. Aka 1 hour kura meye. Asa 1 hour no so betwam. The ono so be ban so no so the why no obe dare no afiri.
Abusianfo, what sense does ASIEDU NKETIA wanted to make from here? Ono waka osi to me no mo de maya na de ye pe e na ye be ye. Ensem ASIEDU NKETIA ka ye nyina ye ntro. E ye nkontompo ene nabraba. Abanye juma yemfiti prekope ensese nipa engu abanye juma mane yeye. Yentumi mfa 1 month emfa obi ewo abanye juma mu emane yeye. Saso na yemfa 2 months enye den emfa obi adwuma mu emane yeye. Ansa no betimi afa wo adwuma mu wo Ghana aban adwuma mu no. It will take at least 4 good months before you step your feet into your working premises. Mo amo ya maya abanya jumada mo betumi adi ho adanse e di amame. De enti ameka asem wo yi makofa ne ba bi tentre na medeba. De enti amafa ne ba bi tentre na medeba ni nyina ne se. Me pese won te ase se. The NDC party na from socialist political party no. Omo nwene oman ma no ho. Se utie me pa. Ya nwene nipa no wa utie oman no wa ho to ho. Because enche bia na me bo video kire wa. Fosu kwachi a ene I think say he's minister for what? He's the spokesperson for John Mahama. Yeah. 2016, I got 3 days no umbe buy mono. They employed people. Nanando danko kufa Dubai when you modi omomuka jumam amomugusu ya juma eji ketia as it is supposed to be done because of me Ghana for. Eska, I wish you well. Kakari TV, I wish you well. Oya then, ye want na jumam because they are Ghanaians and they need to work, and government must to what? Do whatever possible to make people work. Nipa dodo aban ni be hia, mo ye adwuma or government institutions no, the mandate of the government to employ people. Enti se waba na so oba be kriti, oba ma amamfo anya adwuma ya. Then it means he said, se oba na ya fa amamfo adwuma mu, you don't have to wipe them out. Media na ye hu ne. Enipa 10,000 ebi ko soja mu, ebi ko police adwuma mu, ebi ko nurse adwuma mu, ebi ko teacher adwuma mu. NDC for say omo nyina nsan ko fie adenti a enye NDC aban ene ma won adwuma. That is the main thing. Enye de ASIEDU NKETIA kan ha na wo se utie. Me bo video no kira so be how wicked sa ban na ye fa na ASIEDU NKETIA ne tim edena. Obi amomoti opposition. Your main campaign messages was lack of employment in the country. Mobile, you know, you are creating unemployment for 10,000 people. I didn't tell you about this. Momo mona maba mono abai mu fo no. Munye sika mfa ntwamu num. Munye sika mfa bi ntwamu ase. Munye sika mfa nkoye sugar daddy nkyere Ghana fo. Munye bi enye den emfa ntoto cash akese. Enti de ohiani wa ne bedi no. Kakra na ohiani wa ne be ye adwuma na wanya no. Eno nso no mo gye e de akamo de akese no. Sa na ye no. Sa ena ye no. Abusia enkrofo e omo adwene se omo nidi me mani mu fa omo afuru so ma omo mfe bingu foma omo ma obia bi ni o se oman ne kotokuo no sika na ewom no se omo ani ni nyina amana anya den omo anhya ase amfi bi agu foma omo nwino bia ho ene ntia ya fa nipa 10,000 adwuma ebinom omo be ko soja nti omo hya ase a ye recruitment ebe se 5 months nie obedi kan ko selection ye be saretew na ya ma invitation be se 1 month later na waba na wa ye test na hwan na ansana de wa ko hefa de wa ko camp ko train no ansana ya ma hwan appointment to work with the government. When you now be na ko be se 5 months. Enti adenti ASIEDU NKETIA tumi senese ebe tra Ghana man Ghana fo anim e ka kire Ghana fo se de enti omo pam nkrofo afira adwuma mu ne se ye fa 7 days to the handing over. So utemi yepa asema papa ikan nyina eye nkontompo na braba ya shada transe organize akeka bom ayen fefefe se de be ye wasomu de te se de aban bi na mpese aban bi ho beto no e na wasese adwumayefo de agu won so. And let me tell you for a fact, the type of IMF for another nom call you know, it is not that one of ASIEDU NKETIA nom de no. Boga comedy pa. So what's the matter no? Nti abroche na won ye fa amanfo adwuma aban fa amanfo adwuma aban foforo bi ba na obeyi omo adi. Oh, nice. Me can tell you, but yeah, everybody have his or his personal what they call experience. But me dem hun be feel say they all can yentro. Abroche bia ni ho aban be fa adwumayefo na obefira aban mu na aban bi beba na obeyi nkofo adi. Hey, sometimes I feel there sometimes. Oh, I see. Me ya misro. Ye wo aban fa wadwuma Abruchiro mekesi aban forward juma. When ya yen can say galamsey site I dey amount forever because abanya forward juma say ya forward juma permanent asa. Ye you were the Kurana ubenye sika no more because you will sue the state and the state will compensate you with a lot of money. Enti mesrawa comedy boga mesrawa. Emma yentu ntesuro anafi ana mama yentu yenka ne saying dust engwa mamfo ani comedy media mesro boga comedy mesrawa yenye ne sawa approachire yenye ne sa bia ye for juma part time ye for juma for 6 months for a project there and a project sir yetimi kese we are not continuing with the project, so you have to go home, and you must go home. Now say you forward Juma. Now I be see for Juma 2 months before I came into power and team sake wa bra in Tibida. I na me so to me nya akora wa brochire Mr. Pa. Mayenka NDC for omo aba omo se omo ma emabunu ne maba wa nya Juma nye. NDC for your campaign no. Omo anka nkyere Ghana for say ye ba NDC for nkwan ebe mo adwuma ye NDC for your campaign no omo anka nkyere ye say ye ba be yi amamfo adi na asan fa amamfo fufuro mo abaye adwuma uti bi wo enti abusua ya bato na ye koto ye no ehun sunsanso no bie na eba no chairman of a political party omo na wo power etimi betena se in the face of everybody to tell you say ye nkrofo 10,000 adi mo mo akofie adentia enye ya ban enede ombo emo mo adwuma. That is the main message that you must understand. Mo maye na ada ye ho ai mo maye ma politics binom ne political party binom ense ya adwene. Let's speak the truth. Let's talk about what we know. Let's be honest with ourselves in anything that we say. ASIEDU NKETIA asoma person kan kire Ghana fo nyina ne say oso falasa enye NDC fo ne fa nkrofo adwuma ne de a omomom na omo aba power ne de upewu ye yiwadi ama wasen akofi but ono ASIEDU NKETIA no ne ba no yama na adwuma o yama no CEO of MIF I ohonoda young guy, Charles ASIEDU. Yes, I don't know, man, Juma. We guarantee no position. But one only be na okoto abampo de man this no. Ono kire say, ye you adi. Chance nim say be forward Juma. Kotena fie na won sem fata so be Juma. Wonya ndisi mpanyimfo no ma ebi entine wo hia so be ya adwuma kotena fie ye koye anase ye den ye baaye abushana de wo horo no the unemployment and this for person obun kriti no mo ahase they have started with the first 10,000 ye behwe enipa dodo sen e no be fa wona adwuma ansana omobre aso ama omo afiri sabio akonwa no so na akonwa no so de akwa bi besie umpeu oso brebe den ebeso obema umu obepaja oto ontra ho afebo ontra ho forever. A day will come where you have to stand up and move. America never say get off your ass. Get off your ass from here. Get up your ass. Get off your ass from here. Oya danye da kunya na esi ona mahama traso no. Ne brebe so be so refi so. Grace and amankwa me makwaba. Holy asase oso makwaba yepa. Enti me dem say yes 24-hour economy. And in the terms of 24-hour economy there, enka ye bani abekreti more employment. Enka minim say enka nipa na do afa 10,000 no. Government be fa another 20,000 to rotate them. Say 24 hour. It is one job for 3. Into one job na do ayen for one na enka omo di mienu beka ho ama na one job for three. Ewo he ekosi sen. Ehe fa na sa ne ma no wo. Ye dwene ho a ye nte ase. The promises that we made. Promises na you make no, and then I had the mark your performances. It is all mommy feel say you are coming to create a situation whereby one work will share with 3 people. Now and one work for one person. Now ubeyi nkrofo no bo na dia. Na so waba be one work for 0 person. Ye koye anase buy. We all vote for a reason, and every citizen, no matter the party color that he or she wears, she deserves to work. And if he's been employed by the government, yedi omaino yentoa kitinkiti piano enusika ena yedi piano kanidie. There is no differences about the person that you employ at the government sector. This is the step 1 of the NDC failure for deciding critically to what? Just to what? Unemployed people. People who were employed will be unemployed. This is the worst decision a new government will take at his mandate. Now, maybe the NDC thing said that Akunyana is for them forever. That be Akunyana nyamu there forever. Send a piano. A day will come, you have to stand up and go. And to the obeying and then at the whole train watching. The Moyan and then Ochina, Bonsono, move face the same thing. A ya more marbon tremeka send MPP4 and more power man 4 and there be the bomeka. Because they are already already above, you know, on a day once and so year day above you. And I said, you're not brody kind in your quine channel on a dear Timothy here day above. Abusia, not the oho, the unemployment creation by the NDC, the other better mono. Now, Matisse is Asantimaimu. Asantimaimu. Your friend saying, Boga comedy, the Asaman DC for can in 2016.
Bawia, and no interest or Mampeni or was no, not with Mampeni. Ghana Mrano, Emma Emre Potia, Abambi Emra, Udine Kunyaso, a baby yet. Na if you bra, Obebe Kunyaso, a copim bra, Wamamo Baby Yeno, who are Hoquine, said you made the Biara, Ghana Mra, Ma Hoquine so be in Woody. And yes, Abby, Ahumachia, Adiexia, a best shy or Mampeni for Frono. Amanatile Kunyano Sunumpuno, which me Eddie Juma, Eddie Bois or mine. Dear, here I say a family council.
Yes, Senti said the net and Nano. Sana was sent here and there. Said the net and Nano, Sana was sent here and there. And he said, Nana, now encopim 12 hours before they sworn in new government. Abino wa kwenya say sabio obey employer man for. Then I can understand why and that there abino ni kwenya so obey employ Ghana for and nye Cote d'Ivoire for and nye Togo for and nye offense in South Africa for Ghana for go through process for almost 5 months. Minim de nteni kwansa abane fa wona adwuma just because NDC is in power. Eno ane mujejireje na anu ya na mukofa ba yo. Eno anu ane mujejireje na anu ye na wakofa ba yo. Eno ane mujejireje na anu yo na wakofa ba yo. Na anu na wakofa ba yo. Eno ane mujejireje Mahama Sanyapa. Aha. They say culture and tradition. character of a person. Aye. But Biobeko Biano or the cop. People move around with their character, their culture, and their tradition. And as we know, they see 213, 214, 215, 216. The same thing. And the don't think say there will be any other thing new. Yes. We are here offending prophecy. We are reality. Because the attitude of someone, the character of someone, tradition of someone, culture of someone, no. Baby obeko biano, odidinachi. Obetimi ashata de fufro, obetimi ashempapwa fufro, but the way of doing always remain the same. Entity na yenim doom so. Aye, doom so. Eye doom so na yede ben gare shoken. Diasi no abusia, ena me no kasei. Ghana mine, ayeda hono, but be aye tum. Me ya mesro say, but mother na like video no mame. And video no like ni hear me pa. Ena me no kasei kumase fo mpodi na ehunu amane. Kumase fo. Asante fo ni akamfo. Light na yese pre. Aye, pre. So, doom. And then so, ewa kan maimu, especially Asante maimu. Who are Kumasi Awhemi Bia, Kawedia Babi Awheme. Naturally, my light no send a city. Hey, one way. When you decided not to recognize somebody's effort, when you sit down and you decide to say you are not going to admit the performance and achievement of somebody, it comes back and pay you back. Kind of way I just say the engine too. Said Nana Ado Danko Kufuado. Hey, the camera there, watch it. Hey, they're not deep by Yantua say Yantua. And Nepal they are still. We shall not the minimum they have the ACCO. Before me shall say I'm a camera. Hey, yeah, Kayatia Kona, a sambai. Hey, this was an shot. As a man maker. Let me put it here as I used to be better. Yes, I'm good. Yes, I feel I'm saying I'm well seen. Yes, I'm here. Yeah, original. RAZ Mr. Mahama. This is I said, "Yamamu say like so. I know my name. Miriam. Say oba wiase na adwon say uye nipa bone a nipa bone na we no Yakopon tua woka. Just look at this. Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo came in power for more than 8 good years. Yanti dun so asem ewo man Ghana. Companies here juma, factories here juma, ice water for your mo juma. Kind of saying omo twitwa nangwase for your mo juma, cold store for your mo juma, cold tea for your mo juma. Obibia factories ombuenya light the na juma said the senefata. Ghana for yesi yanhu abranso na 2016 mu na yeda summu e na obi be fa ye na ode ko han mu yenya ko wura han mu no nipa bonesem ene babi ati ye ma nipa wure free ntino ye wure free babi a ye free de baaye enti kwaya na do fa so a otimi maintain light no for 8 good years no Ghana for say anti yenhu emfa yenhu because of the Ghana ma yesika na oye. Okay, well done. Na ene so ba na saying ene Ghana for my yada so tua to ye tua like day ne just 1 month Mahama ete key power o man na sha ase aye sum sikadie no ehu hia won sen what de obeye day de wode beye o man ni ye one will say the day of inauguration korapo the Minister of Energy today oba abonte so oba beye damage control say binomon kra patrol 5 hours na amobo ni nyina ye we are just planning your minds towards something dum so no ye be ma naba ye mfa sika no nkoto fuel no me generate power e ma wo honto but ye de kwa akoshe na nado said ye see don't get a bejina how they share another who are ba o pama manfo afiri adwuma mu no you are saying say enipa na omo adwuma no mum na aye bone Ghana for so agye adi omo abo mu tiko o man ba kura na yetimi 4 good years of light Ghana for CNT yangu 4 years of constant stability of electric energy. So me for boy juma nikanika for a boy juma nikanika so a big economy of mine no pa. Pe burodu do ayedi nikanika na edenyam. They are not so a very big what them call economy in the country. Don't underestimate it. So me for ni nikanika for nyina nya light ya juma for the good 8 years ahwiansi. Me brapa nyi samono ku no me akwa abapa. Mahama bi di Ghana konwa no bosomi nya maaye. Dumso ahya ase wo man no. Mo amokum ase monka no kora nkyere na yenim de ekọ ho. Akrafo monka temafo monka oboasefo monka. Mamo mfa nhye mo ho. Monka no kora no mentie. Se yekayo ye ka kire mo se papa na ye frɛ ne OFORI ATTA na ye di na chi no ɔne ye nipa bi asika no ɔmma wo nkodi ne kwawo sika no de beto forward de agu machines no ma wanya power dam more than so de be ma obi so onji nkodi ne kwa more than so de be ma o se gina fa koye campaign or de be chichire oman no but nkrofo ye omo abai campaign ahodo omo aye omo nyante omo ka. That is what they are thinking. Obebrache or Hobechwache. Nursing training near Ukotu Abasese bi Ukotu Abana ya for Wajumam and ne why ya for Wajum Yasikona Kotnafi. I don't know now. That is what we have for you. Teacher nia na wo so ukoto aba me afa wadwumam na do afa wadwum dada ukoto aba ma jo mahama enne yesiko fie na kotena se wo ya aboa onim nyansa wo hia adwuma asiedu NKETIA ba de hia adwuma enti ono de ya position no at the highest place to work e betua ne ka ono betua manfo ka no ankasa ate de opre light no so ana ma amede to ice water de tete ne ho nketenkete no eno so ye gie afiri mu nsam aban entimi mfa o man sika maintain light enti no de wo mu ne se be so light na ma mo bie mu dia ene ye de be kwa koma private person na ono ba bo a ope o de abaji yem for kilowatt. Hey, oh damn. The high so na sabio maami estane na asem yatoto ye pasa ene ye hye ye difuo ne John Daraga Mahama ain yesi yempe de efe yempe de ekoyie yempa de pa yempe bi yempa de a efe well let me give the report to the line let's share question yempe de efe yempe de ekoyie de enye na yepe ye pese ye ntena ho kyerem nya kompreni eno ani ye jejereje eno ani wan ye jejereje enti yentena musa esum no yebetenam adwuma na yenya bia ye de yebetenam wo na wo ya ice water enne wuntumi nkyekere ice water nton no kawa no tum na ye wa ice water saa table so mefo na mo kuma ase amose mo nkoto aba mo tena fie no light no munya na mo de aye modwuma so amefo so ame magazine fo mo nka mo sika mom se mo na mo ne sika fo na nam Canada Japan nom na ye mo sponsors mo nkoto mo ankasa mo private generator na mo mfa produce energy na mo mfa ye modwuma mo mfa bi nso enyansa na nyansa ho ena cost of for mo nsu cost of for no mamu nsu mo mfa mo ankasa mo sika nkototo generators monkoto plant because mo de mu sika enye generator mpo na monkoto monkoto plant ahodo na mo mfanye den mo mfa protect mo fish no ene mo cold store no na nam na egu fridge ne freezer no no because John Darega Mahama de wadi kan kire mo say enye mu nti obae se won suanyansa se won suanyansa obi di wadwene be ye adwuma e de amane ho se de bra bia meka kire on entena de eno ane mu jejereje maame no bi nso aba esu usu apedien se de na ye hwehwe ye nsa anka o so obema ye nkokọ obema ye mponche obema ye hwan ne hwan maame enye sa na tie katawani pero ho ase na majo mahama endominate you ena na mo hwehwe ai ye wo soja amamuom de mahama pe ena ye beye de mahama beka ena ye beye enye de oman ne pe ena beye amamo se wei ena wo se wonti ase a eda wo komu enipa de ye wo na so su nsuanyansa da bia meka se nyantobase ma wo don't worry stay cool you will get somebody who will make use of your time of your energy and your brain in your heart in your head abusan for mabie phone lines na tum wonsunu timi ayedan efre na wachire wadwen afa nsema ene yebeka ye hu ai the operation can be ano utumi frɛ na waka ho asɛm the operation can be o the operation can be a and the operation can be ano utumi ka na nka mehwehwɛ video bi abɔ ansana asɛm ma peke course no metimi ho video no bi okay
penise
abisianfo ntiri ma bie phone lines na tom official utumi frɛ na wachire wadwen yes
ye nyani mu arehemu ne to aba ne ma no enti se ne ye nya arehemu na ya to aba ma no o ma ye nimu nwu ase ma ye nimu nwu ase na se o ya ma ya pa aba.
Hi there, my name is Nanadi and welcome to Pulse Vox Pop. So we're currently at Medina and we're here to interact with our market women to find out how market is faring. And yes, it's 30 days already as our president has taken office. We're here to find out. What do you think so far? What's your remark? Let's go. I'm Pacho Frosting.
Pacho me de Alice.
Who de Alice?
Alice.
Ejuma
mu de nyame adom. Bibia ye boko. Din. Adeton de nyame anim nukure ni. Say ye ti dwom ha nya customer bi na be hu mobo a abedom wa. Bla edin. Edin ye ntade nukure de ba ko pe wo ka nukure kire unua na wa ye free. Ye nua mo wo dwom de omo be ka nukure se ye ntade ye ntade o.
E de na asesa ye mfa say
say see emra na twam no kra de na nyame adom na ye kakra na say de enya enyo enya
I don't say the toy then
enkoso They say NTC by Yantadi, MPP by Yantadi. They say almost so cocoa. The Benya by Yanko Benya be at Wajane. It's your Juman and Yado Mampenia Siswi. Sisia, I will say your toadie. Your toadie kakra.
Okay.
Your toadie kakra, sim first.
Me mobile me hwe me mobile ba ko so na me san hwe wunia SKP ndi madene no attention na ebi no bai na me tie mu nyina na wunia for the meantime no me fa akwanya wo so na me nchia wo na me nchia adofo ne afefo a omohwe o platform bi na obusan tie sempa na wo kan
amen ye jo so me
ma me fa sa akwanya wo so mo ka jo say wunia ne wo ye ne de enwa na nipa bi obit ma ya boa wo nua na so obit ma ya boa wo party na so wo man ogura de me hunu se wo nya aduma man pipi wo aduma magana man
yes
nsem na wo ka no normally no ya sa na me type of person banya MPP party obeba power na me gina ho because MPP party power yi de be le yenu bi nya free man na so wo nya free mu by normal bi a omo ye ya be boa o man na man o man no da kia ko na limu ti no de ka say we have a party who think about the Ghana, and we have a party who think about themselves. We know that how prefer me who say you can see anamiti. Say when this supposed to man who say Omafa what saying nipa binuma before after 7th January ni na sa ko phone na no bi gura body ade ko November. You omu nyina be you omu nyina free aduma mu na ma hwe omu nsem. And your first time as I do is to walk around was a market. I said before no now social media and yet to vibrant. 2000 now we the same thing.
I see.
But MPP for no more fun 2017 year by no who say a Ghana and a medical catcher say Ghana for no MPP for not think about Ghana and NDC for also think about party. What we are more can obi a no opposition no so ba be ni ma say no kai 113 I don't know gonya sa tem no was one of that universities ni bi and omode what do you call it slogan and omoka 113 133 eti se bi onipa na ka asem so o ka asem so mo nyina we Ghana fo yo romanum na ehu se Ghana necessary program na Omala was a delay about 2 months. No more radio, so no TV, so catch the Ghana for say. Allow the aba, but then to be 20 hours. Eti Yamewa, Domokra, the Nipan Combo of Fanny Padubi as of even 20,000 components. Yes, sir. But man Combo so better, I'm watching 1 million. You can buy Gomogami, especially also better 40,000 additional. I can't Honaka assist in a 133 Namokan. Yes. Maybe a shift. At Mammy, may a shift into me call 6 o'clock on Panama Pond 2. Mitimiko 2 o'clock we are number point and you take the Matimako at you 10 to number point passes. Shift work, just a 130 now come and start here. But maybe then they will be at my company. Don't be at home, individual person being a building the company. You think I want you opportunity to compose another about the kind I saw to half of your problem, quarter of your problem. It is a obedience out quarter of your problem. More can buy Nanka over the over start what take it to fly collar. Yes. But I mean, as who said the kind of people we are dealing with them. Nagana no my Ghana politics is a church since 19 me active in politics that was 1996. Now my follow almost Ghana na and this is what means of influence people to come to their side. Not say all come to their side for your benefit. You come to their side so that they can manipulate you. They manipulate people. And national Apapa say, Obia Ohegana Dodone Yona, Obia for the personal interest. Yes. Brother, made my catch for 100% say. Say, Nyagana Pana Udwa, and I say Ghana Pana Abia, and people for Dwa, and I say Republican Kakabidwa. Ghana will be like a country like Haiti, and it's other South American countries now. They don't care about anybody and they don't care about you die for me to get money. Yes. That is how it's going on. And that is the mentality of NDC. Eti ono be preach to you say nipa we am why heni. But meanwhile nipa na okachiro say ono am why heni no. It's a communist imperial tactics. Communist inferior tactics. pollute the people's mind. Let them think, say, obi mom na mom why here for. Eti sa say we unso o kasa say you bet ma peke message bi ade aba. Di me person me do go school kakra na o hwe ade. Ethiopia. Communist for no e was life to be our live say. Wono mom no won koye no ho say e bia oboa wo. But obembo so obi mom na ma wo mom life was so live no. You are not living it because of somebody else. But one mom there, only way. It is how this is what. My memo, the rare example. How will do or mansions best more than mansions power more than 200 or Accra and important boy. One of the richest politicians in Ghana.
Yes. And Drusunim say I call your bobo. Fauta one aquano boche let's last season.
Yes. Musa me follow football. Musa me one of the team the kings of football in the world.
Washa say. Holla.
Ala Madrid no Madridistas. Yeah, fine on Twitter now. The home later. Enti okọ di krom ma wo de kọ di krom ho ayi Tamale Central ho Tamale Central ho hwe na living. Onya duru tajima krom na wo sesa na dressing. Because or person nipan who say or no mu nyina the same. By God so good say na we see asama you what do you call it? We call it global village. Enti halu na odusu obetuma disibu say your typical villages na obi kwa mobile phone krampo a friend say Android na yi kwampo hu bi da ndio I say hello ya ekuta ba cha bai bi da su kuta omo. This they could deceive them. Halu na odusu na de Ghana government Akufo-Addo the time ordinary call IMF say Akufo-Addo akwakoye butter trade bi wo yi China which is shallow hydro yi na omode ba be 2 box ad na nka Mahama de man nua.
Yes.
One but omode kosi interchange wo the chrome okohoso okofaso ka say hey it's okay but you see the kind of people we are dealing with them because that is how communist and socialist people they do. Yeah. Your lifestyle say yeah many people who say yeah you know but in their and all Africans now say me person me no can say be said be ya so my small minutes kakra me fanya de kakra we Africans no so omo support our communist system of politics in this normal. They don't want their children or their family members to go to communist states and consume the life of communism. Example is somebody like ASIEDU NKETIA, who is proper communist. Why me offer minimum but what is his children and family?
They are in Canada.
Canada, they don't practice communism.
Absolutely no. Capitalism, serious one.
Very good. But why did you know they
to learn the
Mahama.
Mahama
yari se sia na person ko san ho yari a onko Russia and onko China. Rather no be ko bia UK, Germany, everywhere you know say hona there was specialists omoye indigenous of sense and humor. But uncle socialists for no because how to steal, how to propaganda. If not more propagandists. Yes. Let me use communist inferior tactics to deceive you. And they deceive people who them think. And Ghana so worldwide a mayor who say I could know from I don't know from this me no kwampo has this yara me kata me na me tiram ka say hey asumasi udi de kwabna agepon na etom pe onyankopon de me.
Yeah.
One, and no nama asofo bi omo pe NDC assembly because they link with them, they prophesize with them, and they do criminal things with them because they know say they will give them opportunity. But yeah, MPP for no problem in say, especially Nadu, the problem when you say no, I'm catching up say or you not just say or elaborate Ghana for they have not yet elaborated. And it's why you say be also like send a Britain in America for no send your own another what's not Britain, who in France, send a Mamotia, Western World. No. Now you want to say, who be what and on the Magana for 2 about 10 Nana, so as far as the Africans are concerned, nka sɛ nana do osua saa communist system kakra nanka ɔde ɛyɛ ne ruling because sɛ nana do sua communist system kakra nka 32 MPs na mo gye double salary no ko jeli o mo nyina one time ko unim sɛ nana do timi yɛ saa ko mo fast track high court no mo gye no mo yibi 1 month pampo na nka ase o mo political career nka agibu Ghana a very good record in the eyes of Western world no. Yes. But or take ahemfofo bi any asofo bi asofo na we criminals like NDC no omo so na ba na do hot man omo na do onya problem the problem onya yi na say ojinipa di ojinipa bi no di but sa nipa nya na mo ye like kirebene a ne ho afa ho na wi akete na o sere obet ka wonanti am wakwa ko later. That is how NDC are. And one na sorry and omuti MPP. The same people who are Japa. From force you have to behind bars. The person have to behind bars but and then one no check from well, in fact, brother, Nana but Wayabi. The way I know a woman say why normally I'm one near a woman. But I bet you say by 15, 20 years time, but you will see, say, it will benefit Ghana. And people build the future. You know, to a crowd will be up to bed, but will be for future children. I never want another year. What about this? As far as another what establishing more than 5.7 million Ghanaians of enrollment into secondary school by 10-15 years Ghanaian will benefit from it. Maybe we are going to be old men and say the symptoms sana kufia before buzia by just 2 years in power 2 years old some months me na study akas no kufia before buzia ne ho faso na Ghana for mudi ne o he ba dey different tick bia ya large post ya abrefa buzia and okase no ntina a champion ko to abuzia nyina se abuzia farmer oyewuram ni wow me say that man history ni next meeting wow on na ni take no bia no ti say office sunya kwa ko kira wo bon say take farms ho Ghana e take farms bebre ene de me so mo hwehwe ni ndisi ko ni Ghana MP go yo ma hwehwe ni na abuzia na start yes plantation na oya so no oya ne say I say you Ghana for rare Ghanaians because Ghana na kese Ghana ni be identity a child birth since 1957 because of no ideology be say obe live like communist man to obe build Africa as a whole. The Africa as a whole there you don't need identity. Guinea ni Ghana or Africa ni or Ghana ni and then Ghana for say be foreigners abeje o man na boso. Yes. Because most of NDC supporters na o mani abri mo pese Ghana na endare mutu no mo say NDC ni ka say Ghana be hia o hwene ho dabi enhano because o Ghana ni o foreigner enti foreigner de o man be say afa ho ban as na Palestine and Gaza da ho Gaza foreigners na akotna on no ma bi enti nipa bi no ho ma o mo Ghana ho mo nya se bi o mo Ghana because of the movement of Ghana enti wo bi say o be ma Ghana ye ya o no o nya sa enti ya na afi about the me this ni bra bi me na nam MPP and this and Ghana ever say no. Okasa sa ankrani o nam say brother. Minim say opesen because to grow my what's the more than 25 years. Me sure say blog how to be that. But opesen Ghana say because Ghana say you don't lose anything. You don't lose anything. And most of them no. That is it's a fact. And this is what to do no. Omunya opportunity epemenge in Ghana politics because of coming from a selfish and greediness. You want to build Africa as a godfather of Africa. Where were you when Buzia and Dankwa and Co. background no fighting for independence in Ghana? You were nowhere, but he take advantage of populace. Until I friend of Balanda, Kwame Nkrumah Balanda boys. All these things, they do it and they have seen. Until this need to Kasa Tia Nkrumah and the Bofu. The meanwhile, Nkrumah's legacy Katra and Suprapono, and this is also the same. The little legacy now, and this is also the same, but they are still fighting for Nkrumah, whom they have destroyed his own legacy.
Yes, yes. They call themselves Nkrumahnists.
Nkrumahnists. bro, you better go no. One of these reservation and then the other no. Ya magana for bi no ma no ma bi ase. Na me feel say what there ne wo ye bia no metawachi. Na in case of anything bia no my kasa wo back door na you ko yi.
Of course.
Ameka hono no ya why.
Ya me so inshira won so me wia. Bye bye. Ewia Evans na ye tell me. Abusian for phone lines no ye bie edam. Yes. Aye, phone lines no. Ye bie edam so to me frɛ na wa kyerɛ wa dwen. Na wa kyerɛ wa dwen. The fair said yes, factor. Yes. Also to me for the SCC, I watch the word.
Hey, oh, assistant, first you buy and tonshi. Before you buy election, now you buy and tonshi, but see there you told you. You told you.
Eja dia uradi na maja. Eja ye ba enye de bia fi da kura sa eto de bia o beton na obi sunsu eto de bi nsu a obi nsu be sere na osu sa ejo to mi ba obi wo bebre na o hwe se o de ade enye fe ana na nsu se na urade pe no sa na o ye no
asa agragro busumi aba ye de o mampanyi esi ade so
busumi aba ye hwe nanim onye bibi mayen na ye hu se o man no improvement na o kan ye no o muso oba ye beto ade sika beba wo man mu enso oba ye hu hwe busumi ne ye hu hwe promise bebra wo ye o si free university enso no akufu ado ba ye no free HS o ye ya na parcel o di tumu onu dia one phantom na ye hu at least ye hu se oba bibi be free ni mu aba enti na ye gi ni tumu ene ye to aba ma no ena ye ble enti ya ba no ma ye ntini nka se e ble na wo ye ble no obema ye ma ye ho ato ye yento di obla men Canada
say ye for say mampanyi ne ye se ka bibi kire na den na obeka kire
me ka kire mampani se ye nyane mu arehemu ne to aba ne ma no enti se ne ye nya arehemu na ya to aba ma no o ma ye ni mu nwu ase ma ye ni mu nwu ase na se o ya ma ya pa aba
den ade ba ko no kan ya wo hwe kwan se no de onye pa
de mi hwe kwan no se university fo no omo amu be kwa university no o se oba omu be ko free nso omo akọ still ye hu hwi enti de obo mpa ye nim se nim dia e bia ye ko enim aye obema omu be ko dia.
Well, I just commend our everyday Ghanaians for a peaceful election, a peaceful change in power. But a month is just a month. You know, I think it's fair to give all the executive office the time to prove to us what was said in the campaign. And so I think we should exercise some patience.
Okay.
And then allow the vetting process, the parliament, the appointments and everything to finish. And then I think then we as Ghanaians can decide.
Have you been following the vetting process?
Yes, I want to know whose laptop needs to be replaced.
Wow. So what do you make of this vetting process? Some of the questions that they ask, do you think they are so personal or you think is the way forward?
I mean, I think the wives are very proud to know that they are strong wives. But you know, I think it's a lesson learned. You know, everyone's passionate, and that means that our country is something to fight for, and our leadership is something to fight for. So it's good that someone, a man or woman, can look to their spouse and say, that person helped me. As to whether it's legitimate questions, I'll leave it to those committee members to see, and the chair of those committees should step up and have the integrity to make sure that the appropriate questions are the ones being asked. Yeah.
Then boss ba kon because wa share wo hwe kwan enu de ontumi nyema
boss wa share so betete no ma so e ma no ma ye fo ti esere ade se sa boss no e na ne nkokọ no so me we krasi o nkokọ obre mi bia anka ma akoye mbi o ga so obo be ye nkokọ ne ya yen
so be brem nkokọ
no kan de wante me na men kan chiro o dira ho no o sise bo so be ye nkokọ no wante o ka so be ye fridge porridge tank warranty boot no ni na wante
e say dem mommy e bia mantina meet wo ha
so be me warranty boot Our my cocoa, our my fridge, our my way, or say over my do in
Okay.
Aha.
Na politank dem be there.
I'll say you do so guma near the co spray and no man so.
Oh.
San or kind.
Okay.
But I'm showing us over my son more cane in Nara. Man na da Ghana for. And I Ghana for share your mother to Abano. A man. Eti yanko point dum so yesu. So you see feel when high, feel when you corner share. Ti a fee and in the to Abano. It also feel any.
I want to yesu no.
So I second Jesus.
You better say.
President say is capable. Now I don't know what people saw in Kisajabe. Me won't know. Me lo yan permit to dey na me say ku Jabe. Wabon onya de. Because me crime many a case, 4 cases. Circuit court case, Sarah Cobra versus Safo Anthony. Ewo Accra Circuit Court criminal case. Edu tell me that Kisajabe Jane. O Jane fi courtroom. Or prosecutor or holding watching brief. And I will be doing so court against Sarah Cobra. What be setting up Sarah Cobra in a criminal trial? Now, we didn't put 2 witness boxer. Kisaja say on mother. O Johnny did. Emma o GCK fia Samuel kes. Any prosecutor no. Dominico yo, omoko yo. GCK kes. I'm aware of all those payments. Kisaja be promises Samuel. Oh yeah no. Now me de not perform say Kim. Now we lose case no poto. Now me be Kotia who has been appointed special prosecutor. The same Kisaja be. Now Bia he has not, all the time no or the emotions na case so. Kisaja be is emotional. Or a very hot-tempered, arrogant, very emotional person. He doesn't take his time. Matiami do catch them. Say Kisaja be is incompetent. Or you're arrogant, or you're corrupt. Everybody didn't listen. Or the petition by you, Mubongu here. And me, no, I'm knowing Kisaja who he is. So, Opesika, or your beer, or your emotional, or your dada for. And he can't handle me. Because what I'm saying is the gospel truth. The court records are there. He knows. So, I pointed this people to and I said, wow, this boy, betray president in another nation. Because, 1, Opakesidia, 2, Openumja. Or your hand time, and I say basic counsel. And you no wonder Okotari Anas for that criminal enterprise of blackmailing people. Kennedy Pond saw this guy as not only dangerous, but somebody you cannot trust. There is no way out. People who engage in corrupt and bribery come out with evidence. You will not get it. But we are badging back now, who nimgan up bribery system. We say, when we talk of bribe and corruption here, bribe is difficult to prove. But corruption there is not difficult to prove at all. Corruption, by definition, you don't need exchange of sikeu. You can't be a corrupt and influence. So you use your official capacity to influence an outcome. Say, who influence that outcome will not come. Samuel Mahama will never have this deal gone through. But because Mama is highly corrupt. You see, the case of a corrupt, he used the influence as the vice president, even then when there is no evidence of exchange of money. That's why because Governor Dami was boom. Governor Dami was boom. Because Okache said there is no evidence of bribery. Do we need to see evidence of bribery? What about corruption? Corruption is about security. You can be corrupt without exchange of money. Munko check the say Kisaja be so wa bon nim law. Kisaja be me person make say me tshauka. Me person is too harsh a word, but the way you know what you say ube kuwa kunta rough.
Yeah, more example no eno atutu bi amane.
Ye mfanto. Maami la Bianca, mo ka ni isi no. Afedie.
Hello. Mame, mwakoba.
Fachemio, mi frejuma pa na award mi ankasantina mi hia ensuo hye wo mi video.
No. I was so
mami ntwem ne kan kwose adwaye na me ko pension bi nyare. Hey, awo mo.
Why so o ma ho nye kakra.
Yo, Mr. Mafo, me tia woni watie fo nyina, na me nhyira wo.
Me ana me
Na
twa mo.
onhyira watie fo, na ondum wo mo, na omo bisade a eda wo mo anim nyina Nyankopɔn enye osutie no wo hu wo mo bo na onye ma wo.
Amen.
Mr. Mafo.
Mami.
The NDC for Ashas, ye pesi who stay a hin or modeko ending.
What in some?
Share what woman can tell. Yes, mamma now to do more now or caste. Omo to about the ma woman. Eh, Uhunya kona, bra, Uhunya kono. So what you say? ASP, Baba tape Mahama will be Jaleno. Ecofa Dettol, any all antiseptic bacteria soap. Edibe Jare, your president of what the excellency John Dramani.
Yeah.
But in the eyes of the globe, no one pay it. So what the person bacteria now of a special special prosecutor. Special prosecutor but free. Papa Mahama who said on your corrupt. In the eyes of the globe, internationally, deep down, and including some of the African countries. No, say, yeah, Papa Mahama, or you're corrupt. And there is no doubt. Omupam akando, grawa almost savannah container, million fenjaleno. It's still to say. Na efa baby no, Ghana ni kasa, me shani star ni ebi eni bon. Because omo ye greedy. Dia to subi emusoso no. Omo ntene omo ma ho. Omo nwere omo ma da achi ho. Omo de ne say emra ni yenti. Uyi free na no ma na wa pefoforo de ayede. Ashemu de man. That is what we Ghanaians are. Oh, 100%. Kitwa bi nanim asida, kitwa bi nanim papa obi ayade. Ediamano. Enye sade a the samafu. We ayi obi bro for say e baya. Omu ye ungrateful. Etime dia beba wo omo so no memfa ho. Dia beba Ghana for so no memfa ho. Come na ye be to aba no. Dr. Ladi Mahmoud Baumia ka say sa omu fra ba mu pe even ye bra na pokra kan say kan ya dundum na be san ye den aba ebeba eba so anya kuma se na ya omu twe on aso
ai asantefo
yes na ye nua no asantefo sa mutumi bomumu na mokoto aba ka we nyina e ma o ka we nyina ma Mammy no so anu ote wo say oya me ya lose hope ye koto aba ma na obe lose hope papa wana ka che o say bibi be free ayi paradise abrew ye bi sa o wan and the free say bibi papa e de bebrew onya hwe because ono omo be soa de akogu ho the so mo sta ko position bi mo ma ye den
body
Omodi because omo opposition po no one the founder omo campaign ye bisa wo enya ade a Ghana mo be fa na godom na Dubai na wo so kan ye no o maame ba ko no ka se na do ka so different states ba ya o ba ya no de hye so pa
yententem
moti ho mu dwamanum Enumja San George, Enumja Ragged, Braga Talk, Braga Mago Murphy. Say, Upapa Mahama Ba, Obama Nature, Tumu the desk. What
What train the whole crowd on come once and will be.
San George ye watcham Ghana for me say me ne mo be challenge enya ade o mo betwam se sia ye sia kan ko mu school mu ne yan ko chira nkola no say stay away from tumutumus but abrochire ye kire wo mo a e ka ho.
Yes.
What you say?
Yes.
It's your papa president or be introduced mommy ni mommy, papa ni papa. I had
Actually, your man, your
man. It is the obi to me dinner a solidly destiny. Now, I catch almost say, Sadia no, abanda dane de kono, a woo, and near abanda dane the woo together. Now, or say, he's not ready. Men fast ask them no crime a day. Every Ghana, when you're ready to open them. It's Ghana for some of them. Hey, me say, Mama Johnny. This time of year, Mama Johnny is still Titan so no more Tantan so I'm Johnny. A Johnny friend of Johnny, dear Mubina Bida. Most uncle full way and a Mama Moses, Anya day. Kena. Mu behavior ko fa mo amode mo ba no. Mo Ghana for ye mu bi no. Ye ne ya ma Moses Kena. Because ye chichi papa na o kasete ye Nyankopon wo yade de tie ye Nyankopon. So na Jesus no so mu di bi ye. Mu ye ungrateful being. Obi ye papa mama mu nim aseda. Now me say, every pain you have caused Nanado and you have caused NP for any moving no more. Ya woman do a crack to home party in the cow. And you want more or pursue Mujija party no so more day. Oh, a bit second a Japan. Me or Yentino Kran, why you mamma. He's the most evil toxic I've ever known in the planet. Na opa onye de wo pe biara ongu ba wo mia ho fin any including NDC mungu ba wo mia ho fin hwe onyame Mr. Mafutu onyame say what they wa adia e wo so de ma wo so wo ye de ma wa abofo ne ba na wo wa on be sa dia ko heaven akotre rade say ye ko e no one dey wo ni ho. Omu be back was ba so the day omu be to omu du ye de e amount ade eni wo no na eni wo mu pa mu ba wo mia ho fin sa de yen ye wo gidie wo ni me say me ma me boat ma me say sa ba wo mia e prapra ne sa say Ghana for mu bogof me ka bogof anya swell. Hey, just a month from master and baby. Me never will me, I can't crib you. Me never will me, a truthful person be more. Me banner minimum in Amato foot on one day.
Number 12 Obama.
Number 12 Obama. Because we're free a year, Mr. Clean, and more by Mr. Detting from back to Obama. That is what Ghanaian want. But never corner dear. Ghana is in danger. Kronuni and free for money would die. And you know, when you're to Obama, your President Mahama.
Aye.
Shania Kosu, Mr. Mafu. Shania Kosu. Who feels that Kronuni Beja or Ghana?
I mean, I feel on the Bonicase.
Very good. It's your mobile be as sabotage Baumia because they know what is in the brains of that man. They know the quality. They know the wisdom he carries with him. They are afraid of him. So therefore, they will destroy his character. They will destroy his image. Power. Because they knew that power. Obi disgrace you omunyina. Yes, obi disgrace you omu say. But the one more ever now what did you matter? with the character and the president to do obedience. It will tell the whole world, say, the corruption of Ghana has stopped.
Yes.
So they can stop it. What was the other leaders? What were they doing? Why they couldn't stop from beginning? So what you say?
Yeah.
And will be able to say this time around, no, AI will be at the edge, man. But almost thankful when you don't bet me the AI edge, man. AI no would buy a crampona, a crabbing on bed implemented. Dear can you a back door? Umbe yes cano. And the Akobabi or Mupebia. Argentina. And this bar among person be you my aye or money. Because Mr. Mafu, they don't give a thought about you. They don't give a damn about you. The whole baby and this Libya went down with baby and penny for no.
Aye. Assassin.
Yeah, no matter whom to be your Obekasa can't do I say champion for the same.
I said, don't get here.
I still don't get here. Wouldn't you die or Tim or Canada? Very good. Kwana kokoheda kwa ne umkola mko holiday ne kokohwe sedun ketiada. Ebi sukra no obi o Ghana, ebi so obi o other country.
O Ghana so obi o ho, Ghana obi o ne ukone kura ase ono nkwa na wodan papa o ho.
Yo. Tani pa we said be abekọ no akosere.
Aye, say no na your main agenda.
Who here ni no. O ma won bury that. O ma won tune that. You will beg for the rest of your life. Eti mo ma toy mu nyina. School from person go kobi. You find this in so a omo man ko school and the door so. Wo bet me do wo class sama ba MP for so. We have when it comes in qualification when they can't dignity any intelligence. MPP hold the degree. And this is for the no more. You cry yeah kete ye wo a fan form no. Yeah MPP for na yeah supporters na ye go from. So you will knowledge this for. Na mako aba e di ama wo mo a e fa na musu I don't do to just free education
I obetwem
because some so some class I no be kasa mo am ehwe ye nim wo mo pa mo ka bye to everything but na Akufo-Addo ade obaye ade untumi ntwa mu da it will always remain with him. Legacy ananado any the party the buyer to mean free of themselves. They hold the title. The buyer and from 2016 and up to 2024 mama Mr. Mafu will be able to at the title of the MPP for them. Among costro any better pay. And ya don't bet to me at day. At the MPP pay and between a dear free of them. Another make on me yard.
Omeno ya june pass a records. The omo yeni biano.
Omo pa he. Kusi ajaben. O Jimmy Fortier ha. O Jimmy Fokusi ajaben. Koshini to say we can't warm more disika or Ghana. Woma bo man krono we number 1.
Yeah.
Adwuma we no. And near my way, follow what I record in Ubanyaba.
30 million Ghana cedis.
Just because MPP Efra Banyu. Just simply because MPP is near Bemubio. So you get the nerve. So Baba Bentinaho, Abegu or Mufin. Kisia Dabin, you are nobody. Who UK leaders, I more investigation. Americans have done their investigation. You come to public, you came on public to make. So do you think that do you have more knowledge than American researchers and American investigators and UK investigators for you to go and declare Muhammad said he's not you didn't find anything wrong with Muhammad?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who part say what Muhammad would the car drop Jalen? Who said that thing? That day Nana when you when Yaman kuta wo ye de wo to twene ye. Makwasi shede man yam pesia no de je ne ko bi ni momoni aka. Mu be kuku e de aso ye papa kan OFORI ATTA.
Aye.
Na ye pese ye busa asa kusi agabien. Tam na NDC for free so no. Na Ghana ye GDP o say kan say no.
GDP.
Na edasai. Ana school na mu kwa en muntumi nkan. Na edasai. Ye bisamo. Na edasai. Na kwa collapse wo man no awie. Akase omu beba be picky pieces no. But with all that no, MPP managed to make sure say omu the free education aba step wo man. National cake no MPP di ye. Emma obi ebidio.
Yes, obi anya bidi.
MPP extra say national cake no ordinary Ghanaians to betumi ayede. But mo dia mo ba mo cha de mamu ho. Etidia na mo beka. Mo pese mo gu na na do animu ase. Ana mo pese mo gu ye papa kwa ni OFORI ATTA animu ase. Enya wono na na wo pa. We don't know what was going to happen to MPP Abaino.
With this COVID ACA,
with COVID the Bayanino, he managed to do well. Oh yeah, dear. Omamusio free, muda kaniemu free, ungrateful bastards say. Muda kaniemu dancio free. And this is about Muma Mubida. Omuma Mubida, Muma Yaskun Quadity. Some fun and Ghana. Now may change your paper one day. I be put some semi-first bra. I come back. But Mamma Munimusum Crow, Phyllis appear best say, Mood dish a home mamma. Ah, Moon Junior said, Mood nipa never be as. Who chose some cook, Mubimo. The movie, must have money, Brabba, Nanado, and in a use. Now, ye can. Ah, Guadinia coupon pa, ye stay a comco amana to sleep. It's a master, Cassame can make a set here, me microbo. But you won't see any at here fighting my war. 2 dear, make Chasona made the man was here. Yamen count, what boy, Juma? Yamen count.
Yamen council.
Amen.
Mama, Yamen council, we are very special to me. Thank you very much. Yama Esther, and I attend in Kano. Yes. Watching I drink come pa. Any party you over we asena. We were just so you're ungrateful. Ungrateful being be an also far. Yes. Because recognition. So be who say be a man now didn't need the man or no. It is part of being a good person. Now you are just a friend of karma and to be a dear man now one who a man need can say need the ever one. I want you to answer no and back in different stars. Me mame adwoa ajewa SKB TV ene ni channel no din eye Kakari TV. Timeso ase hwehwe na chi akwan YouTube so a Kakari TV ho na obeden obehu no antimesro se woda so ho na watemenka mame okay na mente mi hu se wahu he channel no din ni Kakari TV. Yes, and some my last caller mame fa my last caller yemfa program no nsi yamana metimi upon tem kakra. Mr. Anthony, emo akwa
ye jana also e
bibi aboko
ba ho ye de
oh I have bibi aboko boni bia ni ha
de fe pese me kan se de me na me fa ben ka ho me ka ku no ho
sawa ho
nti kakra bia menya bia da e be ye ma me no ba ye
hello
nti me juice no me tuatua na sa
Oh, me da si bebre, but I very easy. So we video na share. Video na we no bo si atreba bi join. Baby a subscribe or subscribe on nche we si atre join. Onyo maso a e do be ko do process.
What the wa boss bam de wadia. Meye nti. E twa me ka se 10 menya na me dia tuma bo se. Anyi bi kura ye top an ayi ana bi mamu so. Cafe create me to be mobile and conform free.
Oh, I know there. You know, you know about Bia. You know about Bia. Say,
it's a problem, say. A man away, like papa and away.
Medasi me.
And so Caribbean will be the best supporter.
Medasi. One who
I'm happy beer. The American, the Messrs. said, Yame. O Mount Park or day woman.
Amen.
No, Mount answer. Then no prayer so all can man no prayer to my debia.
Of course.
And I'm a bishop.
Amen.
Any idea? Maybe by my so. Economy so I become my boss. Right.
All right. Medasi bebre. Mr. Anthony. Amen. Cow. Bye.
Okay.
Abusian for membership no koso video na se na wo hwe na won say atwere baabi join onyo maso a edo beba na opeso meye RAZ Media membership no bia obeba bitu abeka ho eno no onyo maso a ode kakra bi na ebe support me it depend de obetumi €1, €2, €3, €4, €5, €10. The ope bia utumi de support me man ye ai e wo video na se baby ya try join no onyo maso a eho na ode obeko yet now they are support RAZ Media ejuma ya ye die yap abusianfo ene me the program no besi ha ai ochina bibi ntimi my life but Saturday there kiana ken ba be ginam ntem and Sunday so there was big show bi wo pa about Rollins obi Bernard the personal experience with what Rollins regime on Sunday into Sunday ema ore emfiri so beba but ochina bibi nti atiefo ochina mintumi my life meko baabi meko a me mantem nti mesremo a se ochina wa nhumi wo channel wa nhumi wo media no space no so a na hwento me eye baabi na mekro ai Saturday na ye share nti medamu nyina asebusuamfo mo do so yes mami adwoa ajewa medawase Lord Boaten medase Mr. Kwasi Awusu medase Mami gift asade medawo nso ase yemia panye samoroku no mechia Hollis asase mechia yemia Osei Anthony ofresesia yemia panye ni George nso mechia Grace amankwa mechia na na dunsia ai mechia Boga comedy we dey no ba so ba be back and forth ya Kakari TV yemia SKB TV the new channel no e wo YouTube umia nkwane hwe na chia kwan sesi ameka se o life ifiri ape moment shift na yenkone ho ye mama Elizabeth ajei ampoma medase pa aja owuso nso medawase Samuel Kelly medase Khalif Jaben ai Khalif medawase ye pa ai President Baumia forever Sansona Kendedo medase mama Janet Afra medase miwia Ivan Sankama medawase ye pa yes ena yewia ba Deborah Chey medawon so ase Manu Haga medawon so ase ena ye ma me Vida Botwe ai medase pa yes Resford Antwi medase Maswed Ntiamwa medawon so ase pa na akui afro woman medawase pa na Set Ken medawon so ase Paulina Antwi medase Nana Bema medawon so ase nana mami Elizabeth Asana medase mami ya poma machiao Kofi Frank yes Beatrice Nkansa Mike Van OFORI yes mechiao ye pana Akwasi Osei mechiao so mami Christina Watima mechiao ye pana Cynthia Frimpong also mechiao Fiora ba akupe mami Esther K Barima mechiao nso ye pa wo ba bi obia medase bebre Yankopon ka wo ho na onye wo kese maame de waya maame de menko a na menim ya abusia mama yemfa video no nsi ha na menya wo kwa video ya me beboy esi e wa hu me bia na ne RAZ Media Mede Magudie no abanawi ya. Midin ene Mr. Mafo. RAZ Media GH. Ene your first time waba platform we show. Mese wase bo modern na subscribe. Sese bio Send your first time about platform we show bo modern na subscribe. And don't forget to like the video. Here, Francis, Uredu, I also good job. Me, and also I say no support. I wish you a message say, but more than I like the video, no mama. I like the video, no. Nah, like the video because the video no like the who here pa. The doors na here, so yeah, I like this shot. The message say like it. Now and then so your first time now we can subscribe. Oh yeah, no about more than I subscribe to the channel. Say the be ya obabe campus and kono. Na bele bi eba life bi ano so benya nkaibo say aba no abejo ene abusia makrao until we meet again. Adios.
What now? Edi asam no ese charge maame no se maame no go tue sika bi mpatwa mboa sabre no wo that power ananese wo de court ma court no order maame no say okay say ni dia to that amount mpatwa ye fa adwene no pay you eno so hey fanfest okay for the camera afese ya wa hana wasaba biem se Professor Fremont Boating wa arrest no na wa money be ye ba ye kwa how fine afei enti we nyina na sika akom o we nyina na sika akom adanya ayi what declare Charles BC wanted adanya for a 20,000 Ghana cedis alleged bribe. And then so na no so akogu emre bi yani chairman general of the NDC ye were say di ketia di nkomo wo ma appointed eye no wo ma appointed ye friend saying Yera Martin me do special prosecutor no mo de asem bi o kan e o say ontimi nchi akoko bampu ampa ma nchi akoko ba ena Martin me do e dey start epistles no what the way yaba no the way yaba no the afa afin mame emrai Yera OFORI ATTA. The issue no enye me masem. But since when? And a special prosecutor whom say sa niema we yakoso. At this time, and I choose to strike. And now special prosecutor be yes, sir, you know. Obey any press conference ni wie no. Mpacho mo hwa mo ya mo hwe no body language mo video na mo nsan korehwe obeye wie no a kire na letters by say wo ka say wo mra na ne lawyers twro brew say papa no wante apo na wante apo no kora adanse a ewo ho ewo US enie hospital a wo hospital no kora krata wo mo atwro e de abanie enteje wo say they say so onye US for no enambani enipa bi busa say enyambia watimi afre wo mo ana wose debi enipa bi busa say soja for bi mo a call ye no who can wo press conference no say wonnim wo mo no wo say wonnim wo mo wo say emfiri wa hweye ene call ye per the press conference no you say winning wo so asin I winning wo what your friend wo so o din de membo waro me hey o man ya ye chekire no enye ba akofo de o tom mampani dada ekofo ado sabse se wo tro biography ana memoir bia me gidi se ade ba ko a wodi be hyemu pa ne se for creating that office yo na hu matia me du mobo edi matia me du baaye efre chire wo ofre mother serpent of corruption aba case bay ena kisi ajaben asomu a wawie o Ghana hada ni no declare wanted case bay eti ebre bay na ohun se OFORI ATTA hwan di waye ana reason bitato menya mo amutu mampanifo no because me hwe issues ye dey establish office of the special prosecutor na et said the posifo di hu dwuma eye bibia when the person has not been investigated and charged with sebia waye ABCD before a court near the court no na our lawyers to respond on his behalf no you declared wanted to say. And I wanted no minim the law establishing the special prosecutor no so afra na wa ma otim declare wanted and I guess we court hwe o kai say or the ni peck of far my Mrs. Liada Paisika and a court no order say Farisika mano mo kai say freezing account no na etiefo me twemu adwene agina eniema bi so eba owura kisi ajaben eba vetting committee no mahama ayarega busa ne say people have issues with his age and fear what they are occupies our office no one more issues with it and na yewa kisi ajaben so yi ano say what is the nipa be kasa ya na ye ne sere na the reason say ne sere ne say one more members of parliament to be watch law school. So maturity there is not about age. But Papa Kisiye Jabin Bedi Adie and some Abba and the way he treats it, you know. Maya mama second thought. Says a position ye bema na hopa Debbie ye mobia kohwa. Ye mobi ti se kwa me osu aduomi. So qualified there. When you need one family commissar. Misa, Papa Bomi. Soldier for now, a call, a one. Was it a moon free because more insignia be a chesaman call. Only warmers and I any warm. What would say was there be? Dr. K. Sapon, Kane a Kotoko, ni Mokani, GMPC. Was a boy. Injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. The Kwakuka first, no, and then I can OFORI ATTA. Yeah, and then I can OFORI ATTA. Namia Duma, and then a children and a chanopa, and a homachi. Ye nim the OSP and then say phone ebe kon so ye nim ni arechi jakpa ebe ko to ahye no so anajo of course ye nim the say ankofo a wo say national security food do moye nam ho no ye nim the anadwi wo mbeye enu ntin ye ka bi no na OSP kwaku wo muade wo ka say jaben wo muade and we arrogant adibia wo ye bia no a self-serving
wono what you say me can say kana na Akufo-Addo before be fra ban mu no ekasa at the office of the special prosecutor no ekwo no because kwaku ye ka institution ama ya boka wo mamu a ye nya so mfa so ba kokora and the office of the special prosecutor matra be duntimi nkan kire ye the time if I saw your money nya wo so fa so bia ma say ja be so dimi nkan kire the time if I saw nya wo so the time what if I saw be nya wo so and say of course the arrest I have say
cuz eno a wanya nye no ranka Akufo to mamu a no issue statement. The special prosecutor has arrested former.
Do you think that causing the arrest of somebody is an achievement? A useless entity. OSP. A very useless entity. Ghana nya so mfa so bia. Waku Ghana yoko we. Yoko fo betimi aye. Omo de lesbecho enema sika o ma recover ma o man no. Yoko betimi a kire eni ya me no kase. Ewo ho. But OSP, apart from the fact to say the 7 court, Waku, not a single successful prosecution, not a single one.
No, there are some court to who file it. This is a court to not to us. I'm not trying.
Court no asabedi the court
now. Abedi the court nothing.
Me yake would the yake me
in the case of Ziarapa.
Nobody the court attempt, but no ba consupo de no can say. You see, that was very infantile statement from Kise Jabin. Nanya nsani say lawyer wo check criminal law ya obi a Kise Jabin action na de bia minimi bia say Kise Jabin a good lecturer criminal law bia che say what trade de kama even when he was tea obi a him say no wabin bakwaku lawyer penimo te say press conference say wa down for lawyer bi e ka kire wo say wo no wote tie kwase asem tio e kwase asem complete say wo Kise Jabin wa down for lawyer bi say what say judge bi ka say wo Kise Jabin no wo di asem ba on be boagu wa down for lawyer no enye wala tie you
ono so ote obi na
kama ne tie
yes
the criminal law lecturer will believe this stupidity and come not be their press conference can say Ghana say ye nim nyansenti ye nye sa won kwasa asem ni ade Kise Jabin ye kwaku areho enra na mpese be frɛ Gabi ba mijaye. I'm wondering what Gabi Asawachedako is going through now. Me no ka say minim
he's enjoying the fruit of his labor.
Minim so afere na Akufo-Addo akasiwe de me pawocha wo dia I don't know. I'm wondering what he's going through.
Oh, he's enjoying the fruit of his labor.
Sure, waku.
You see, and sir, can you for that status Kise Jabin dia manene say we declare as fugitive no. Or the good or nina na Akufo-Addo na busua nyina ni mo ase.
The
intended
yes, wasada.
Ka JB dan kwa busua nge wa condemn ni.
Wakuno.
Agu omunyi or the good busua nyina ni mo ase.
Wakuno. Now you see, media me some of statement no, they have to sue Kise Jabin. Yes. They have to sue him
because but no odi asama me lawyers lawyers ni say ye nipa ne yare ba ye wo ha o person obi na say bia na wo dey fa questions no ma ye ne be din komo ye be respond ko se ne ho beto no a obeba say nipa say no utimi declare ne say o ye fugitive ana
jawo boy sisi ye you see Kise Jabin me who say President Mahama and the busuafo no a special breed of people.
Yes.
Wo odomapan.
Wo Mama Mahama.
President Mahama and the busuafo odomapan. And na wo tan sonko e de ma and na Akufo-Addo o ma na adwuma no o tan sonko e ma no and the busuafo. Enipa ye declare the fugitive.
A fugitive.
Enipa
brofo ye moduro.
Na bi o ba ko no Mahama yeah
Masami to Interpol red alert
yes you not to Interpol red alert say baby be hu bi ye nche ne mra wo what of a plane
me no ko share
if a plane e ko share wo bia ye pe na che no want me anche no
there be Any could drink come.
Any could drink come. Say was one can.
There was on can.
So was one can dia. Any of force make a boom go see.
Yes.
That's how 5-star hotel go see. I go for you.
And
who paid for it? And then make also.
And near my exchange hands.
Plan now. What you see? A friend is a hit through. What my bad father quite. I go for him. Chauffeur driven. I go for him. And this one can. I go for so. Oh yeah, bad. I said over can.
No be clear.
What bad or this can be over top powder. Come my baby.
4 months to election.
Yes, was it John Mahama wa hefa was mini Bramin Kujano. Akasa road the chicken ho wa body pack was powder. Come we was my mention. Wona why you fit as white as snow. Now by a press conference. Fairly saying OFORI ATTA waku National Cathedral asem da be ba enra
dabi
assemble asem enra ne ba
dabi
ni nyina ba sa de yeto aba wa hunu nyansa that time ne say ena say me chua krata say me koche no wa hunu
na o man
ya no o man mu papa ina say no tu kwan just 22nd of this month 22nd January ana wo chua krata ko man say wo hwehwe no and was metu kwan in fact just a kilo for to put him kwa we saw judgment ma ban but all to kwan no ba ko chokrata koma
before handing over no
yes
chokrata koma ma me firme opare
and was a chokrata koma country for staff
because onum say nya dey bi e be kasi
yes and was sadia me ko baabi aha na me ko etimu hia me mo bi a mo kan kye me ko kwade bi sofu chaso wusu chaso wusu na make up and I'm sofu kan woni
chaso minimum
sofu na na bi ni pennies
my eco minimum pa
chaso wusu ebra say John free mu yakopon fa de crazy and na OSP say John will chaso wusu din wom say what the be agya no e say this say enti no
amana say
forever and uti no wa fresh chaso wusu and wa fresh chaso wusu Charles ko ho omko na numu asem ni ade a ko ne baby eti later na Charles wusu etu kwan na Charles e wo ko bedi be na otwe miensa ba akwa we adream bone oni timu ndi wonim wa hwe ko tese watu kwan a wa ba be declare say wo ye wanted eti Charles wusu no ankasa waku Charles wusu na ankasa tu ka eko kiseja be office me be ka cho se mi tu kwan ezamba hia be ebiat week we mu a na ka manya nkwara gabia de se kokotwa na mehu yewia na meko me ba bekra mu kwaku chaso wuti ho yesi wo kwa ha wo ba chaso wusu di ababe 6 hours yes my body no chaso wusu mo pa yan friend sisi kise jabia ye ho se de wo ye supreme leader Ghana ye ne dia hwe mo mien kan che kise jabe se ade a wo ye no ade a wo ye no wo senkofo bufuo na ema wo bia hu se
no odim OFORI ATTA ni lawyers oso wonyini so yare amomama ne doctor atrokrata efia brochiri edi abrew ka kiro se onipa ne yare godon once there is a doctor once there is a hospital the location of OFORI ATTA is established.
Yes.
Say ni pani ntimi kaso e fugitive. Na ugina hwendra, odi mebebo press conference na che say onyi ni say sa yare a OFORI ATTA yare no yare a ontimi emma the jurisdiction
I see me can chance to them say I kwasa can work can
onyi ni say yare a OFORI ATTA se wo yare no besi no kwan so ontimi magana
ba yare be ya
Adams Mahama
on the
yare ya bia nya no I state na invite no oma ye not to interpret a letter oma no otimi fo afu plane the Ghana physical full plane ekohia no ewo hotel ma na ebe koso e ma asa the Ghana physical full plane by e ma oba no be clear ne say onye boni bia
who say keep information yes Ghanaians
yes
who said who can publicly say ya busawa wonka because Ghana ya wodia wa fa yankwa
wonka say
kisaja be what
say na usia na wonka
na obi yare a wo timi nya kodo ka wo nyini say yare na o yare no enya ensi no kwa montimi ma se na onyare a anka yede no kwa bluche so kasa no ya
o ka say o kan yare no
o kan
da bi kwaku
o ka
so yes ho maybe say
o nsusu say
waku mimi say meti hwin yare etimi me pa e cold
okay
cold eyamia waku just me timi mpie
obia woni etimi
no
na fo ba ko owuri whiskey bottle ba ko kura nyane hwe oboginis ba ko peno wa
na je ko what is here oh it's me kasi menya cold ye share na me ntimi ma me kasi cold so hey waku me say last bi ade bi ye mensa be 4 years ago hey me ko dware keke wo na me bi shower enso no gu mensa so no Kami kemuno ese de ka fa mensa so
all right
eye nsamfo na kise jabe odie na ese e ka kire no
yes
say yare a woni
na wo na hwe yare wo bi ase
in the highest order
of course
say